your boy Lex. I don't know what to think, but here we are in this ring. It seems so far from the truth, and I go hide in the booth. Can you feel the movement or spin? Can you see the curvature bend? Do you see when they spray the skies and they make up lies and do it again? Man, who's really in charge? How long has the lie been hidden? How long has time been broken? Cause every season is different. They tell you climate is changing. They say the global is warming. They think you'll need a vaccine, otherwise you'll die without warning. God put the stars, the sun, and the moon in the same sky. God put the devil on earth and let us reside at the same time. Maybe because angels betrayed God all over a slut lust. Then there was a reset, some of us call it a mud flood. Firmament permanently fixed to a plane, perfectly placed, impervious escape for the human race. This is God's work, so ask God first every day. And it's not curved, it is straight. It is not a planet, it's a plate. This the other side of Hell's Gate.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Who's supposed to be in charge of the sound effects?
I did hit a sound effect and it did nothing. So where's that?
Oh, well,
I don't know.
Worked.
Maybe
that
I was. I did
not all of them work.
Oh, okay. I did a 69, dude, and it was just like nothing.
Yeah, I know that one. I have to re-upload them all
one?
now.
Okay, we got a little clap.
Templar, you popped up. Chat's working there on that one.
Okay.
Let's see. Oh, what's up, Blue? Oh, it looks like it may be working.
Wow. That's a good thing. I'll deal with the soundboard if we got that. Like,
well,
hey.
the soundboard. So the way it is like all the preset sound bites from EV Mux are in there. But any ones that we've uploaded have to be re-uploaded.
Yeah,
okay.
So I just have to go through
remember. Yeah, we have to remember. Oh,
wait,
yeah, that
so they have a chirp that's preset?
No.
Well, no.
Okay. Interesting that it chose to keep that one.
Interesting that he, chose to
put that in there
the first that he uploaded back up. You know.
Well, you know what?
What up, Gastron?
Because I deleted most of them, thinking, oh well, they're in there now. I don't need to keep them. So I just have to remake them.
Yeah,
all.
I know.
But that one I
did
the
same thing. Same thing with a lot of them. I was like, oh, they're there, cool. It saves them. I kept them for a long time, and then was like, they went. So what up, Blue? What up, Templar? What up, Wit? What up, Gastron? And what up, everyone else listening who's too afraid to chat? We don't have any big direction tonight. We have Allie stopping by in a little bit to talk about some shit going on with her that I'm sure you all probably know about and give some updates on that. But other than that, we just got some shit to talk about and have some fun with. So
yeah, it's a light, a light news week, I guess.
It's a combination of two things actually. It's a light news week, but also this new Twitter bullshit where they just keep you in your lane. The way we normally find stuff to talk about from the mainstream and all that is go on Twitter. What's trending? There's nothing trending right now that even like somewhat piqued my interest at all. I was like, none of this is even exciting to like make fun to talk about. It's all stupid.
Right.
So we just went back and found some stuff. I'm not saluting. My camera is following me. Hold up. Give me a second.
All right, Mr. Bellamy.
Oh, we just lost a couple of followers. So.
Oh, no. Man, that shit happens every day anyway. They've got people on lock. Like, I think it was Anunnaki Creed account did a post on it, and then I started to pay attention. And it's almost every time you gain some, they pull some from you. Like, if you look at the bar, the up and downs are almost exactly the same. And if they miss a couple one day, they make up for it in the next few days by taking an extra couple. Like, it's ridiculous. It took 2.5 years to get to where I was, and then 6 months, I've stayed at that same exact place. So do that math. It's ridiculous.
Dude, I asked Grok yesterday. I said, why hasn't my account grown in the last year? And it confirmed that my follower count is less today than it was a year ago. So I'm going backwards. So and like one of the things it said was like so in my profile I am the #1 poop influencer on X or something like that. And it said that something like having that in my profile is putting me in a lane that's maybe very narrow. It's not putting me out to these other people. Yeah. So I took that part off, like and that's why I put the real photo of me up, because it said that's another thing is using like an avatar or like a title. Like if I were to put "Here's the Thing" podcast in my profile photo, that's no good.
Yeah.
Or just putting Snoop Bomb Poop in there would be no good.
They're just wanting us to like just control everything we do. Everything we do. It's
over on YouTube.
What up, dog?
We getting some people from some places, you know. So we got to do the stuff, man. Everybody,
do it.
Go to phoneboothpodcast.substack.com where you got tons and tons. Why does it look weird on yours like that? Why is the banner all tiny? I got to go in here and change all this anyway. All of this is going to be overhauled. It's just been on the back burner. We got other shit going on. But your banner looks very tiny on yours. It looks different. But
because I have a big screen, so I shrink the size. So
that's what she said. So anyway, yes, go to phoneboothpodcast.substack.com where you get early access to all the episodes, plus bonus stuff. You got our friends' podcasts over there. Check them out. It's lots of good stuff. Lots and lots of good stuff. There's hundreds and hundreds of episodes there, thousands upon thousands of hours. Check out.
What if I want to make like my own gold teeth or something? What do I do then?
I don't know. We don't have those on our merch store, so we're gonna check there first and see. Nice. But no, none there.
No,
there's just a lot of. There's just a lot of cool fucking shirts there, and some stickers and some mugs. A lot of good stuff.
There it is.
Just late to the party. The sad trumpet needs a sad trumpet for being late. But anyway.
Yes, it does.
There we go.
Like in stereo.
Check out the shirts. Maybe Snoop will learn to scroll so we can see more than 3 shirts. And there we go. We can scroll down some and see that there's tons of things there. They're great conversation starters. You wear them out in public and people are like, hey, that's funny. Did you hear about this? And then you realize that people in your town aren't all as much of NPCs as you thought they were.
Yes.
There's some people out there that you would never expect that it starts. Literally, like,
reaffirms it.
All jokes aside, hey, buy our shirts. They literally do start great conversations because you would never guess some of the people that say stuff. Some of the older people, for sure, you're surprised. Like, oh, shit, that's crazy. You know about this? Chemtrail shirts are a big one. People talk about AI is a big one. Flock is now a big one. A lot of these things, they start conversations, and you may find that people around you are more awake to what's going on than you think. And then you can start groups, make a cult, eat people alive.
Wow. Damn.
Stuff. Wow. That escalated quickly.
Yeah, it did.
I was just going to say the T-shirts are nice and soft, too. And you know what? I mean, for 20 and 25, I think all of them are 20 or 25 bucks.
All the new ones I put are 20 now.
You can't beat the price and the quality, the softness of the shirt. It's not like those stiff cotton shirts that are all uncomfortable. No. I mean, these are nice and comfortable.
Yeah, you're wearing one right now, actually.
I am.
And I don't know. I heard through the grapevine that the stickers may come in handy on Halloween. Who knows?
Is everyone doubling? Because for some reason, there's 2. My X account's in here twice. So everybody who comments on my X account, it pops up in our shit twice. It's only popping up on the screen once, luckily.
Oh.
But it's popping up over in our shit twice where I can see everyone double.
Interesting.
It's funny.
But it's better than nothing. We'll take it.
You know what's hilarious is like, we're only allotted so many destinations, and with that extra one, we're over it.
Great. I'm sure it's fucking something up. But hey, at least we're getting comments from X. At least some of them. I don't know.
Now my fucking grill, bro.
Oh yeah. There you go. Push your grill, bro.
I could pick up some stuff from Can and Bullion, some gold, some platinum, some silver. Do anything I want to it, including melting it down, make a grill if I want to, or just invest in it because it's a better investment than the dollar. Because the
you could actually do that. Because it actually comes to your house as real metal, not some statement saying, we have this much gold, silver, or platinum in a vault for you. Trust us.
Right.
It's in your hand. I have some in the other room that I'm too lazy to go get, but it's there. I promise you. Mm-hmm. Go there. Big orders. Talk to Mike. Comes to your house. Nobody will know what it is. Gets delivered to you. It is yours. Check it out. Not financial advice. It's just common sense. When everything else is dropping and all these are in the green right now, it's probably a good way to go. If you can
I mean,
afford the
yeah.
gold, that basically never drops. It just keeps going up.
We
and
are
up and
going
up,
into
so.
a golden age, they say, but just in case.
That's what Papa Trump said. And before we go further, did I already say it about I like to think ominous for this awesome background?
Oh, you did not say it, but I was going to bring it up.
So fucking sweet.
Yes,
I have
ominous.
like 12 that I can switch through, but this is the one I chose tonight.
Yeah.
man.
I
That
like
dude
it.
puts
I dig
in
it.
work.
I'll be doing that soon, man. I'm doing a full upgrade myself on my setup, so it's coming. I won't be so ghetto.
This is the only background I currently have loaded.
You
Thanks,
do them
Evie
in there?
Mooks.
Oh, you do them in there. That's right. I do mine through OBS, so it's.
I still have to figure out how to use OBS.
Yeah.
I've never messed with it.
You probably don't even need it.
Yeah,
You're right. I don't.
Something else running to crash your shit probably, but it works well for me because I can switch. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. It's good. But so Snoop, you're the man with all the things here. Allie will be here soon. So what can we jump into that's not too in depth?
Okay, this right here is interesting. This is a short little video. Let me share the screen here. In the 1960s, scientists created a mouse paradise. Unlimited food, no predators, no real struggle, and then something happened that should make all of us pay attention. So let me go ahead.
I had heard this. It's fucking crazy.
This is why everyone is single and men stop trying. This is the mouse paradise, a scientific experiment from the 1960s. They made the perfect world for mice with unlimited food, safety, and no predators. In the beginning, they placed 4 females and 4 males and let them multiply. The population exploded, hundreds, then thousands. Then something strange happened. They stopped mating. And within 4 years, they were extinct. But why? According to scientists, the reason was social interaction overload. Just like humans on social media today. They were in 24/7 interaction with thousands of others. Too much stimulation, too much competition for social status, and this led them to lose the ability to form bonds, to mate and raise their young. Many males became so-called the beautiful ones. They lost interest in females. They just groomed themselves all day and withdrew completely because they could not compete in this chaos anymore. And the females followed by losing interest in males. So no mating, and they all just died without having babies. Since 2010 smartphones, humans are living the same social interaction overload. 24/7 status competition, income and lifestyle comparison with thousands of others, physical looks to impossible standards. And many young people just choose to withdraw. For the first time in history, young people are having less sex than their parents. 30% of men under 30 had no sex for a year. Loneliness epidemic hits us harder than any virus could. You know, the mice couldn't turn this off, but you can.
There's definitely certain demographics that need that, though, in my opinion.
Yeah, I got to go update my Instagram photo.
What now? Instagram photo? What? I missed.
I said I gotta go update my Instagram photo. Happy birthday,
I'll be
Fred.
right back, Fred. Yeah.
How about that? His name is William.
It is his actual name, right?
Yeah, which is fucking
and his
crazy.
birthday is the day before mine. That's kind of nutty.
Is it true that not to get off topic, but since he put the mouse in there, that Peter Thiel has given a bunch of money to Clavicular? Is that true?
What?
Anybody else hear that?
I thought that dude was in jail. Clavicular. Didn't he go to jail?
You're thinking of the other dude with the cowboy hat.
Jonah?
I hope he comes because we haven't all been together again yet since Bro Grove. If he comes, we're finally going to get to talk about that, all three of us together a little bit too. Hopefully he'll stop by even though he fried his shit. That sounds weird. But anyway, yeah, so Clavicular we'll get to in a second. What about this mouse thing?
Like I said, there's definitely some groups of people out there, in my opinion, that could stand to stay on the internet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, as long as they're not reproducing. And I mean like low IQ fucking NPCs, Yes, thinking of Chud.
Chud.
build-
Well, I thought clavicular's that dude that hammers his face, right?
Yes, he is the one that
Yes.
hammers his face.
Your
Yeah, I
mic is
thought-
low, Bill,
I
apparently.
know. I saw it. I'm turning
He
it up.
ordered a new one. He ordered a new
did.
one. It'll be great
coming.
after that. We promise. We're
is
tired
the
of hearing
last
people
time.
complain about it.
This is the last time.
So, despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage.
Yeah, no, I think that shit's true, man. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, totally. Like, nobody gives a fuck about social interaction anymore. Like, I mean, I'm old now, so like, I'm not, going out all the time and trying to mingle with people, but I can't imagine, what it's like, to be young today and trying to meet someone, would be difficult. I think,
Dude, it's
like-
hard enough just being out in like any kind of social thing, period. Like to interact from our generation to how things are now, it's impossible. Like you can't even say someone looks nice without it being like a weird thing anymore. You can't do anything like you can't talk about anything. You can't use the word retard. You can't say anything offensive. You can't do any of this crap. And yes, you have a problem with not being able to say retard in a social setting? Yes, I do. And if that's the problem with you, the problem's with you, not with me. I should be able to say retard if I want.
Right.
Period. But it's all changed. Everything's changed. Like when they started pulling the whole PC thing, I never saw the level that it was going to get to. I never knew it was going to get this fucking crazy that like I thought it was always going to stay at the level where people were like, I can't believe this is how the government talks and those fucking stupid rich people talk like that. But normal life wouldn't get that way. Well, guess fucking what? Guess what happened?
Dude, have you ever heard, like, you were saying you can't believe the way these government people talk. Like, have you ever heard, like, when Hillary Clinton and those people, like, when they do their Bilderberg group meetings and they do it at, like, a hotel or something, they're not allowed to make, like, the workers there are not allowed to make eye contact with them, like, when they're serving them and shit like that. Like,
Pretty
yeah.
fucking awesome. Don't
Yeah,
make eye
like-
contact with me.
dude, Alex Jones was talking about that shit like 20 years ago in one of his films.
I want to talk about something with Alex Jones later too, because
Yeah.
how his shit got overturned.
Yeah.
Yep.
The whole fake plays itself out.
Yeah.
How do we get
Interesting.
people to stop talking about the psyop? Boom, 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 boom. Here we are. Anyway, so yeah, I agree. People, they didn't give us social media to make us closer and because they like us. They gave it to us for a reason, and it's making it's over socializing is a bad thing also, because then you don't ever have any meaningful conversations because you've been talking to people all day. The last thing you want to do is keep talking to somebody about something. You don't have time for real shit when you have to keep up with all this frivolous bullshit. It's fucking crazy. At least that's how I like it.
You know what this reminds me of is, like, you've heard like the ants, like if you put like black ants and red ants,
Yes.
and they won't fuck with each other. They leave each other alone. They're all nice and civilized. But then you shake the jar up, and it goes to full on ant war in there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
like they do it with the race war thing
I was
right
gonna
now?
say, so it's like white people and black people, and who's shaking the jar?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh,
Sorry, I had
clearly
it
the
on.
Republicans, bro. It's the Republicans' fault.
It's always the Republicans, bro.
It's Donald Trump's fault. We all know it.
It's the Don. It's always the Don.
It's
No,
always
I-
the dumb.
I stand by my original assessment that we never had to take the chip, bro. We already took it by going into this transverse, this fucking
Of course, you had to take
mechanism.
the chip, fatty.
Nice.
We know you can't
damn.
turn that
Nice.
shit down.
Hey, you're right. I always go for a good Lay's chip.
You can't eat just one either.
single chip.
Oh man, you know what I tried the other day? I had to try one of them. Is
Oh, what's
Pringles?
That shit we used
Pringles
to eat back
released-
in the day. Oh yeah, pussy.
Yeah, right.
Half baked. Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Pringles released a beer and pretzel flavored chip.
Oh,
So
was
I
it
had to try
good?
Nah.
No, I've yet to try any of those that it tastes like what it claims, and that wouldn't even matter to me if it was like good. But I don't do snacks, man. I'm not a snacking person. If I want anything to eat, I want like a real meal. It's never sweets and it's never like snack stuff. Ever.
Dude,
It's not
you
me.
know what I get for snacking now is at Costco they have these thing called steak bites, and it's like it's already cooked steak, and they're
Oh yeah,
in
you
little
told us about
packs.
this.
Oh, dude, they're bomb, man. It's perfect.
Do you
You know, just a quick
microwave
little snack.
them?
No, you
Oh,
could if you
okay. I
wanted
was
to.
gonna. No,
I
I
just eat
do
them
not
cold.
want to. I still have a microwave. I'm not gonna front like I don't, but I honestly don't remember the last time I used it. I try to
think
avoid it at all costs, man.
I think I did one time.
How come?
I just microwaved it to warm it up to make a taco with the meat.
Mm-hmm.
I
But-
don't because in my mind, it's killing any kind of nutrients that are
Yep.
in there whatsoever. Even if it's not doing anything harmful, which it most likely is. But then that goes back to I don't really think radiation is harmful like they
I
say
was
it
gonna
is.
say it gets a little washy.
Yeah, it's
wishy-washy.
not. It's not so much that. It's more of yes, it zaps the fucking life out of everything, and it doesn't cook it right. And I love food. I love good food. I don't want some dried out piece of steak that was microwaved. Like no, I'll take the time and I'll dirty the dishes and make my wife clean them, and I will make the food. All right.
Shit.
So my a friend of a friend works for a company. I don't know if they make microwaves or that they do something with the radiation. And my friend went to make this friend a cup of coffee, instant coffee in the microwave, and he said, "What the fuck are you doing?" He's like, "I'm not touching that."
Yeah.
And he, you know, he works with that shit. He knew, he gets it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
try
okay.
not to, man. It is killing anything. If nothing else, it's taking any nutrients out of your food. So why even fucking eat? That's just weighing down your body now at this point. And trust me, I'm not preaching to people about what you eat. I don't eat great. I fucking make bad decisions all the time. But I can honestly say I don't use a fucking microwave almost ever. I honestly cannot remember the last time I used mine.
You don't
Me
heat up
too,
the
Blue.
wax for your eyebrows.
Me too, Blue. Me too.
Oh man.
No, I probably should though. I probably should. I sent.
I
out
waxed
the
my
link. I'm
landing
sure she'll
strip
be here
with it. So
soon. What's landing there, Bill? Damn.
oh.
I mean, you called it that. Fuck.
Yeah. Whatever.
That's
bro.
what. I mean, you never know. This guy.
Yeah.
This guy over here.
Oh shit.
So the critical dry one, you only see the comments from whatever platform you're on. So, and it also depends on whose page you're commenting on. So if you're on YouTube, you're only going to see YouTube comments in your feed. And then if you're on X, you're only going to see X comments. But if you're on Ted's page, you might only see the comments on Ted's page. But you should be able to see them all on the screen in the main feed. So
Yes.
Feed.
It gets a little wacky like that, but that is the way how it goes.
dude, speaking of wacky, let me play this video real quick. This is a post from Blue, and this is wild.
Is it the same one you DM'd me, Blue? I hope.
It might be.
Anyway, go
Is
ahead.
this the one that I sent you? Oh no, this is
I
different.
pulled out of her and swam over to the wire fence that encircled the pool. And Dolly swam up to me. She laid her snout on my shoulder. She embraced me with her flippers, and we just stared into each other's eyes for a couple of minutes.
Wait.
Well, when other people claim that I must have raped the dog,
Wait. Hold on. Hold the fucking stop the goddamn train. Play that shit from the very fucking beginning.
Hi,
again.
Allie.
Did I hear that correctly?
You did. You did.
Play it, please, one more time for the people that are
I pulled out
watching
of
and
her
listening.
Well, Allie,
It's a video from Blue.
It's
It
it's a,
literally, like, when I came on, it was like, people might think I was raping a dog. I'm like, what did I just come into?
yeah.
What?
That's exactly what you walked into.
It is.
No, dude.
So yeah, listen to this.
I pulled out of her and Swam over to the wire fence that encircled the pool. And Dolly swam up to me. She laid her snout on my shoulder. She embraced me with her flippers, and we just stared into each other's eyes for a couple of minutes.
These people walk among us.
Well,
so
when
I'm
other
just throwing
people
it out there.
claim that I must have raped the dolphin, my response is that you can't outswim a dolphin in the water. Michael Phelps could not outswim a dolphin in the water. Dolphin in the water is in its element. We spent half an hour in courtship. If it had been
Pause
rape,
it
it would
for a
have
second.
been easier for her to stay in the pen where the male dolphin.
Never mind. I'm gonna go against my go with my better judgment here and not
And
say
not
what
make
I was
that
gonna
comment?
say. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let it go. Go ahead.
Can't fucking do that. Seriously?
It's too bad.
Is it that bad?
It's pretty bad.
Say
Do it. Then you got to do it, dude. There's no fucking way. You got to do it.
Well, it's something that doesn't really happen in real
Fucking
life,
Tumblr.
but I was just gonna say that if a white guy ever rapes a black girl, he can use that same excuse. There's no way you can ever outrun her. I told you I
wow.
shouldn't say it.
Out of all the things that I thought it was gonna be,
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
totally out of
not
left
expect
field
that.
on that. Totally out of left field.
Well, okay. I told you. I
Okay.
told you.
Well, at least we know now, because I would have never been able to sleep. So
Yeah.
Hey, Ted, were your ears ringing right before you messaged me the link?
It did hit me hard out of nowhere. Literally, I was sitting here and I was
So-
like, oh,
So
shit.
when I came in, I realized I had dirt everywhere, and we've been outside the entire day. So I took a quick shower. I came in, I checked, and I didn't get the link yet. And I said out loud, "Hey Ted, send me the link." And I walked out of my room to go get water, and I
Great.
hear boop boop, and you had sent it like 15 seconds later.
nice.
There it goes.
I love how connected I am to my friends. I do the same
That's
thing
so
to Blue
cool.
or Kelly or you know.
I do
Very,
too.
very
Like,
cool.
check
Now
your
back
messages, and
to
a
back to
second
the
later-
dolphin rape.
Oh
Back
my
to the
God.
important stuff.
I never thought I'd say that sentence. I had to say it once.
This dude is just a trip, bro. Look at him.
Yeah. I mean, is this
You know what I thought at
He looks
first?
like a caricature.
I thought
does.
this was an AI video of an older Elon Musk at first, like just looking at him. And then I
Elon
watched
has
the
0
video and I'm like,
standards, so there's
I'll give you that. I'll give
Well,
you
he-
that.
I should have
trying
worn
to get
that
everybody
shirt.
pregnant.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna change my shirt.
Okay,
she
we're gonna
found
watch
a reason to leave with the dolphin rape here. Grape.
Dolphin would have protected her from me. Instead, she chose to squeeze between a couple of boards and get into another pen where we had some privacy. And what she ended up wanting to do was make love with me. Their claim that this was rape is based on a whole bunch of fallacies. I couldn't find any moral or ethical objections, and I still don't. I think what may have harmed her was that we both developed an emotional attachment. In fact, I think it's fair to say that if I hadn't been involved with Dolly, if I hadn't been in love with Dolly, I never would have bothered to write a book about the experience. If this was just some farm boy with a goat, I'm not sure that's a worthwhile story.
Was that a
I'm
shot
pretty
at
convinced
Muslims?
that Dolly was also in love with me just from the way she
Yeah.
behaved. I'm
think it
convinced that
was.
we were in love with each other.
Oh man. So, have you ever looked at a fish and thought, man?
No. No.
So this is not the first time I've heard a story like this. There was a lady who used to take care of dolphins, and then like they would, I guess dolphins are a little bit grapey. Apparently, this is like a real thing. And the dolphins would like try to get up on her and everything. So she started like jerking the dolphins off, and then she got in trouble for it. But
That is less weird to me than this, by the
Okay.
way. I'm just saying.
It's still kind of right there, though. I mean, you know,
it's just a happy ending for a dolphin. It's no
I
big
don't
Listen,
know, maybe.
that was I have this weird issue. I'm gonna come up with a solution. This dude fell in love with the fish.
Is
All
it
right.
weirder that he fell in
It's
love?
not a fish. Yes, yes,
I mean,
it
there
is.
was a guy who married a cow, so we have that going too. So.
Man.
This is not even like a
Seems like
young
we would.
person. This is not even like a young person trying to get fucking views and shit. Like, this is an older dude telling a story from the 70s, which it appears that way or something.
It's like the 40-year-old virgin thing.
Yeah, maybe.
It's
Maybe.
gross.
Wow. Okay.
So
Didn't see
thanks,
that one coming.
Blue. Appreciate that.
Holy shit! This documentary came out in 2015. Malcolm Brenner is his name.
So he's a little bit older now.
Oh
I
shit.
wonder
So
if
we're
he
we're fucking
has
late to the
children
party.
with, dolphins.
He's even got an IMDb credit for it.
Well, look at him go! Congratulations, man.
I guess-
Holy
I guess
crap.
Does he wear tiny hats?
Possibly.
There may be some.
I guess it
small
took
adage
place
going
in the
on.
70s.
I mean,
Oh,
a
Oh,
lot
well,
of shit
everybody
took
was
place in
doing
the
everything
70s.
back then. So
After the Three Letters bought up all of the LSD and started distributing it to start the hippie movement, a lot of weird shit happened.
Yeah. All right, that's explainable then. No.
all right, it's totally cool then. I understand now. What the fuck? So
That is
anyway,
factual. What just came out of my mouth also.
now that Allie's here, Allie, welcome.
Hey guys.
Hi,
Thank
how are
you.
you?
Oh, do you want to
So-
see my Ted, did you check your mail today?
It was on my doorstep when I walked in late for this. I'm assuming that's what it was. I didn't open it yet.
There we go. Yeah.
Elon is the goat's bitch.
Nice.
And look, wrong side. This, whatever thingy, where is it? There we go. Yeah, I pulled that.
That's called a
off
nipple.
his no. Well, I don't
like
exactly
this,
have
whatever.
tattoos on my nipple. But I pulled that off of his Halloween costume from like 4 years ago.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I
I
know
Wow.
the one.
Pulled that, so it is authentic that Elon is the goat's
Hey,
bitch.
were those 3/4 sleeves, or was
Yeah,
it
of
just? Oh, that's dope. Yeah, I like those. I like that
That's
style.
mostly what I wear now because of the birds, because they like to jump on me, and all the little cap sleeve ones that I wear, they're like down my arms, and I was getting a lot of scratches, so I switched over to these. But, yeah, my
Right
chickens
on.
love to sit on me. That's their thing.
That's the fucking truth right there.
I'll
Tell
even-
you
mic
to
is
take
low.
Vaping so I didn't get off the internet.
Let me
My-
see. Can
Do you
I?
have a
Oh,
headache?
Allie's not all the
Oh,
way
my
up
mic
in
is-
here. I just turned you up in here. It should be
Okay.
better now.
I'm like, I'm right by the mic. I made sure it was really close.
Okay.
I don't know why it doesn't like pick me up well. I don't know.
So
Same with mine.
the floor is yours, girl. What's going on?
Yeah, what's the
getting drunk, it's
update?
Oh, okay. So currently everything's scheduled for. All right. So a lot of people don't know. I'll just kind of start.
Yeah.
All right. What was it? June? Beginning of June. No, it's probably the end of May. I started having some really weird symptoms, and everybody knows that I was in a really fucked up timeline a while back. That's the January 16th one, where when we came into this timeline, all of my issues were gone. Like they were looking at replacement hip surgery, all the bullshit, right? So new timeline, I'm good to go. I've been good to go for like months. All of a sudden, I'm getting just muscle weakness and headaches and all of this weird shit. And I'm like, okay, summer starting, whatever. And then my boobs are on fire when I wake up. And I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So I start looking up, and of course, frequency, which we all know I've gone through a lot of, can damage implants. So for anybody who didn't know about the implants, yes, they're not real. I got them
Damn.
I know, right? I think 9/11, 2009 actually was when I
A
had
lot
to
of
look it
tragedies
up.
happen on
I
that.
know, right? But when I got them, they had an ad on the fucking thing. They
I was
ran over
just-
them with a truck.
That's funny. I was
Ran over
looking
with a
for a
truck.
pen to write down to tell everybody that.
Oh,
Tell
yeah.
that specifically because it's insane to me.
This pisses me off so bad. So when I was vetting all of these companies, because at the time there were 3 main companies, Mentor is the ones that I went with, because on their website they literally said they will not rupture, right? They call them gummy bears, whatever is the generic name. And fine, they won't rupture. They're not liquid inside. Great. I'm like, all right, cool. So I go through all of the safety data, which we know the FDA approved. Everything looks good. So me and probably 40 other people that I know that I worked with, I was one of the directors of the pool at the time, but all the directors or all the other managers there, and then directors and other, like a bunch of us got them at the same time, literally like 40 of us.
Wow.
And all of us have been pretty good with them. And I kind of talked to like half of the girls, and they're like, yeah, I still have them. And I'm like, cool, this is a few years ago. So when everything started happening, I looked it up. They changed a year after I got them the guidelines to check every 2 years with an MRI. I'm not even kidding, because the FDA was going to pull them. And I'm like, who the fuck gets an MRI with, no, that's radiation. That's horrible. And then, of course, they suggest doing a mammogram. Well, mammogram will rupture them. So for anybody who doesn't know about implants, you have the silicone implant, right? Goes in. They're not that big, but, you know, whatever. It's like a burger. So they go in, and your body creates this capsule around it. And that keeps it basically from growing in your body because it sees it as a foreign object. So basically similar to a tumor, you know, or cancer, whatever you want to call it, your body contains it. So awesome, right? It's contained in case there's a leak. Great. So after my MRI, I started having a lot of symptoms that seemed like there was silicone in my body. So of course I check AI and I'm like, I need a list. I have every fucking thing on that list. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. So of course I call my doctor and I'm like, something changed with the MRI. And she goes, okay, I'm going to get all the referrals in. You get to find the doctor or the surgeon because I can't. I was like, okay, cool. So I go through TRICARE, my insurance, go through probably 15 surgeons, calling them. And they're like, either we don't take TRICARE or we don't do an end block. So an end block is removing the entire capsule with the implant intact. Otherwise, they just split the capsule, pull it out. If there's no leak, they'll split the capsule, pull it out. They leave the capsule in. Not a big deal. That's what they prefer to do. But because I have a leak, they have to do this end block is what they call it. So I find one that will do it and go and meet with him. Absolutely love him. Love his staff. They're just great people. I actually made friends with one of his staff and she's awake, which is really cool. So we get through the process. They get everything in. Looks like TRICARE is going to do it. My doctor thinks they're going to do it. The day before, we had to have everything in for them to hold the surgery because it was supposed to be on a Monday. TRICARE's like, nope. And everybody's like, what? I've already paid all of my deductibles. I've already paid everything. And so my doctor, Monday morning, is trying to figure out why. And they're like, well, it's cosmetic. She goes, it's not cosmetic. We have documentation of everything. And like, we're doing an appeal. And they were like, okay. So she did the appeal. That afternoon, they denied her appeal. So I did an appeal. 3 days later, I got the denial. And her question was, you paid for the MRI, you sent her to the surgeon. Why did you say no? And they were like, it's cosmetic. And she's like, okay, this can kill her. And she actually has all the documentation showing what silicone leaks do to your body. And they're like, well, it won't directly kill her.
No.
All right. So at that point, she's like, I can send you to the base surgeon, general surgeon to see. And I'm like, okay. So I call, have you done an end block before? Well, no, but I go, okay, I'm good. I'm good. And they still wouldn't have covered it. It would have been cash pay. So I call literally every surgeon because the surgeon that I'm going to, I have a history with and I know them. I trust their office. I love them, but they're also one of the most expensive for the end block. Not everything else. Everything else is like actually a little bit lower. But so I start calling all of these surgeons in Vegas because everybody knows I'm not going to get vaccinated while I'm under in California. None of them want to do the end block. I had one of them tell me it was going to be like $50,000. And I was like, just tell me you don't want to do it. Like, don't. Oh, it drives me crazy when they do that. They're like, oh yeah, I'll do it. You know, it's for twice the price. I'm just like, oh my God. So I finally was like, I'm not getting anywhere with this. I think I actually called 15 or 16 of them total. I just had this list and there's a lot of them in Vegas. So I call my prior surgeon and talk to their scheduler and I'm like, how's it going? She goes, you couldn't find anybody. I was like, nope. And she goes, okay. She goes, I just had a cancellation. I'm like, for what day? She goes, the 8th. I'm like, okay. I go, I have to come up with funds. And she goes, all right, you have to do the down on it. Can you do that? I'm like, I can max out a credit card. And she's like, if you want to do that. I'm like, okay. So I got the date. It's for September 8th. And now I'm trying to raise a lot of money. So the total on it's going to be $22,000. And I know. I'm just like, okay. And I knew that going in because she had already told me and she was the one who was like, see if your insurance will cover it. See if your insurance will cover it because then you save that money and you just have your deductible. And here we are. And they, of course, don't deal with insurance. They're cosmetic only. So that has been my fundraiser this entire week. And I think it's at like 42, close to 43 right now. I just did a post a little bit ago, but my brain is all over. So
can I pull up your GoFundMe, Allie?
Yeah. So I've got GoFundMe. It's one of my posts today. I had scheduled posts also. So I'm not sure exactly where it's at. It's my third post on there. has everything. But I did GoFundMe, Venmo, Cash App, Pool, whatever that is, PayPal Pool, and then so everybody knows I like to save everybody else before myself. So I also have all the detox information that I've been doing. And I've had so many people contact me that have gone through this in the past. And there was one girl, she said it was over a year before she found a surgeon that would do it. And that is so scary to me because going through what I'm going through right now, I can't imagine prolonging this any longer. Like, I can't even hug right now. I'm like, just hi. So it's crazy,
dude. This is
but
insane.
yeah, so I've got a lot more money to raise, and I am just manifesting that everything comes through and we're good to go, and I get the shit out of my body. And for any of you that have implants, please get them checked. If you have brain fog, is the very first thing. One of the girls that contacted me goes, silicone's a desiccant. And I was like,
What the heck is
holy
that?
shit. You know those desiccant packs and everything?
Oh, yeah.
To dry things out. That's silicone. I literally have a desiccant in my body. So I posted the other day that I was doing 1.5 gallons of water, and everybody's like, whoa, you shouldn't be doing that. I'm like, no, I should. And I am balancing it with my minerals, but that's the way I'm flushing it out. I'm also fasting like a lot. I've been doing 1 meal a day, 3 days on, and then I'll do a 3-day fast. That's the only way I can keep my balance. For one, we noticed when I was eating a couple times a day, not like normal, because I normally eat like twice a day, like 4 hours apart. And that like 5 o'clock at night, I'm walking and I'm just like, oh, there's the ground. Okay. And we've got so much stuff to do at night with the birds and getting the bunnies in. I have to have my head. So I was like, well, fasting sounds great. So
you passed out? You passed out?
Oh yeah. I've hit the ground several times.
Damn.
Yeah. So silicone in your body is very dangerous. And it's crazy to me after finding out all of this information. One, that they changed the guidelines. That I cussed a lot. So I called Blue on that one, and I literally was just cussing. And she was listening. And I'm like, these motherfuckers. I was just going off. Because it was literally the next year after I got them that they were like, oh, yeah, the FDA was going to pull these. So just get them checked every couple years.
That's
the
the medical
that?
corporation for you. It's like
and they're still FDA approved, but with the guideline. There you go.
Yeah, the fine print that you won't read and they'll conveniently forget to mention.
Yeah. And I'm the one that does read all of that. I sat there and read through everything that I could before I put something in my body. And granted, I was a body piercer at the time, and I was already in that world. Like, you implant stuff, it's fine. But I vetted everything that I would implant in other people. Yeah. And so, of course, with my own body, I'm like, yeah, this is getting vetted. Oh, I was so mad.
It's crazy that normal people can think we live in this most advanced country in the world, but someone like you who should be able to afford to do something like this, it's a ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah.
You have to jump through these hoops. You pay insurance your whole fucking life, but they won't cover it.
A lot for insurance.
It's cosmetic.
Yeah.
It's going to cosmetically kill you. That's what the fuck's going to happen, but they're just not going to cover it.
The worst thing to me is I've had so many people, well, it was mostly when Kelly posted it, but trolls, well, she was fine getting them in. Yeah, I was fine getting them in a very long time ago, and they had a lot of safety data on there. Okay, cool. And it cost me $7,000 to put them in. Like, and at the time, that was absolutely nothing to me because I was a body piercer. I made stupid money all the time. And I was like, $7,000? Yeah, let's do this. That was so cheap. And I did it in Germany. Granted, Mentor is an American product, but it was that price everywhere at that point. And now, here we go. Yeah, the hip implants.
That's crazy.
That was a huge thing for me. And that was the reason in the fucked up timeline that I said no when they were like, we're just going to do a hip replacement. I was like, with what product? Of course, it was going to be a Johnson & Johnson. I was like, no, absolutely not.
Oh, my God.
No. Yeah,
Dang,
I thought that.
I was going to ask if you got them done in Vegas, but you just said Germany, because I have 2 friends in Vegas that are going through similar situations. One girl already had them removed, and the other, I don't know what she's waiting for, but she moved to Texas, so I don't know if she's trying to go back there to do it or find someone out there or what. But
Texas is about the same price. It's a couple thousand less. So I had a couple friends in Texas that checked for me, and they said it's about 19 or 20 there.
It's crazy, the medical system here.
Travel and stay also. Well, you probably got that where you're going too, because it's not close enough to you.
we're gonna do. So I talked to the doctor, and we're actually doing a turnaround. So we will leave stupid fucking early in the morning, get there, go through the surgery, and then head home. And then I'll do a video call with them the next morning to check everything. Because normally they have you stay overnight, but because they know me and they know how fast I heal, they were like, "You'll be fine." I'm like, "Okay." And if I need to
Wow,
adjust my
that's
stitches,
pretty
I can do
wild,
that.
actually. That's pretty wild.
That's what happens when you have rapport with people.
Yeah.
So-
Also, I'm not downplaying that, but also the medical system now is more of just fucking boot your ass out, especially if you don't have the insurance to cover it or whatever. One of the tenants where I work had open heart surgery, and she was home 3 days later by herself at her house, living alone, just having a friend come
Wow.
by and check on her. I was like, I cannot believe. She's like, look, fucking staples still in. I'm like, what the
No.
fuck? And you're
That
here
is
by
crazy,
yourself?
bro.
She's like trying to walk down the sidewalk and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
No.
Yeah.
When
So
they
they're
put
just
the
like,
implants in mine to block my hole, I had to have the other like they specifically were like, if he has to take time off, he has to take time off. I'm like, we work at home. They're like, okay, cool. He has to be with you 24 hours a day for at least the next week, just in case, because you can have a bleed. That's insane that they were like, oh yeah, you're fine. That's not okay.
How far is like the nearest like hospital from where you live? Like,
Bakersfield.
I don't know how far that is. Ow.
It's an hour and a half.
Wow.
And there's no way I would go to a Cali, whatever. When I went through the bullshit back in, what was it, February? I think it was actually last year. When I went through the Sam's Club, the blue things that they have, that's the microwave, and it fucked up my heart because I had literally just had the surgery, and I had to go. You guys remember, I was like, I'm gonna die. And I probably actually did several times with quantum immortality because I remember dying several times with that. But I had multiple heart attacks. It was horrible. Sam's Club is like, it's fine. It's just a microwave. No
It
big
wasn't
deal. And
us.
I'm like, oh no, I'm not okay with this. But I drove to the Vegas Nellis emergency room. I didn't drive. He drove.
Damn.
But there was no way I was going to California because if you go under, it's implied consent and they will vaccinate your ass.
Fuck.
How is that
Ooh.
legal? That's crazy.
Ooh.
So it's called implied consent. That's what they literally do. If you are unconscious, it's implied consent. I have so many people contact me from California who were like, I had a surgery. We just found out on the bill that they vaccinated me. I was not vaccinated.
And they
before.
bill you for it.
I've been I've been having all of these complications. How do I detox? And I'm like, first get the lot number on it because that'll tell you how bad it is. And also on my website, I have every way to detox.
What
including
vaccines are we
Spike.
talking about here? Like the COVID one?
Yeah,
Still? That's
Yeah.
like a thing?
that's a thing.
Holy shit, man.
Even Tim up in New York, like he gets in trouble for not pushing a vaccine on heart patients. He works in a heart hospital, and he gets reprimanded for it. Other people are getting bonuses for it, and they're like, "We're just gonna reprimand you." It's total.
Oh my God.
Fucking bullshit. Yeah, it's a thing, but they get crazy bonuses. There was one girl that was bragging, one nurse that was bragging. She made $250,000 bonus because she had 100% vaccination rate on her patients.
Whoa.
I'm
That
like,
should be
you
illegal.
need to die.
Yeah,
You
dude.
need to die. In like every single timeline. And yes, Tim is an awesome nurse.
You know, this whole state by state thing really, like, in a lot of ways it's awesome. In a lot of ways it's not. You know what I mean? Like, this is one of those ones that needs to be a sweeping deal across the fucking board.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Well-
Our fucking Constitution, that part. But yeah, exactly. I know. I'm saying all this from like
I know.
a quote unquote legal standpoint. But
Yeah.
holy shit, man. So
It's scary.
where now? What now are we? So we're gonna do the surgery.
Yeah.
They're gonna work. Are they? We're gonna require you to pay it all up, the rest of it all in one shot.
I have to have it paid by Friday. So yeah, I'm on a
Like
time frame. I have to have all of it, all 22,000 paid by Friday, and I'm not stressing about it. I'm trusting
this
the
one
universe.
coming?
Yeah, like in 6 days. I know. Yeah, that is the reason I did the GoFundMe because otherwise their next available, unless they have a cancel, is the end of September.
She
This
did
was-
not want to do. That's who this girl is.
Yeah.
She did not
I
want to
had
do this.
every single one of you contact me and we're like, you have to. And I'm like, no. I said no for weeks. I was like, absolutely not. Like, I'll die first. And then one of my girls, who is anonymous, so I'm not going to say her name. She's actually listening right now. But she was like, okay, I'm just going to remind you, quantum immortality is a thing. You're going to be fucking miserable. You're not going to die. And I'm like, okay. And then you and Kelly shanghaied me, and I did it.
Okay,
have to.
so where are all these fucking crypto whales and shit like that? That you
I
know what I
know,
mean?
right?
Like,
Drop all the links under this stream. Also or your post with all the links under here,
so my
anybody
post,
can find it.
Snoop, did you find it? It
I
was
have this one.
the one.
Yeah, that's got all of
Yeah,
them.
that's
Copy
got all
that
of them.
one
That's
and
my
drop
most
it under
recent one.
this stream. Somebody.
I'll do that right now.
And
Okay, thank you.
what the hardest thing for me has been with all of this is not dealing with all of the things that are going on that I'm not going to talk about a lot of them because they're kind of gross, but I want to save everybody else. And you guys can see with all my posts, I'm like, all right, so if you're going, and I've had so many people contact me with ideas to detox and everything. So I finally actually put it on my website, everything that I'm doing to detox. And then that was when one of the girls was like, okay, silicone's a desiccant or a desiccant. And I always say things weird. You guys know that's my accent. And when I thought about that, I was like, I'm only drinking a gallon of water a day and I am in the yard sweating it all out. I need to up this. So I'm at a gallon and a half right now, which isn't that bad. I mean, I do 15 of these.
But you're adding other stuff, like you said, so that's the important
so I
part.
take
'Cause if
baking
it's
soda
just water,
every couple hours. I'm on I'm like 10 timesing all my minerals because my theory with everything, as you guys know, is if you can get enough minerals in your body, it won't absorb the nasties. So that's exactly what I'm doing.
worst case scenario, you don't hit the mark. What happens?
The next available is the end of September, unless they have a cancellation. But we're at that season.
So basically, you maxing out your credit card bought you a date, not So whatever they got available is basically okay. So you're at least locked in for that.
Yeah, as long as I can come up with the rest of it. And right now, with everything coming through, I've got about 8,000 left that I have to That's where I'm at.
I imagine it's probably better if people Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal you directly because I'm sure there's probably a lot of fees with GoFundMe. So
yeah, it is. So it was 15%, and I switched it to medical, which it did automatically, but there's different levels of it. So I went in and I just asked AI, I'm like, how do I get this the lowest percentage? So it's 10% on GoFundMe. All of the rest of them, if you do it direct, and I didn't set up business on any of them. I just did it through my personals, so it's direct. But
so please, if you guys have anything to give, I don't care what it is, please, the links are underneath this. Go to any of them and please give something. Because
if you guys work at a place that has a lot of people or something like that,
please share.
Let them know. You know what I mean? I personally don't work at a place that has a lot of people, but I know
I work by myself.
Right? Yeah, we're kind of in the same boat. However. But, if you're in one of those places, you know what I mean? Send out a mass email or something. If you can. If you don't, don't get in trouble. But if
pull
you
on
can,
their heartstrings.
Yeah, for sure, man.
My UPS guy, one of them that I'm good friends with because he's awake, I asked him to share it, and he sent me money. I was like, thank you. So, anyway. So I'm getting him a bunch of detox stuff because...
Yes, if you can, please help her out. She was the first, as soon as she found out my mom had a stroke, in the text telling me all these things she should do, how to lower blood pressure, for anybody. Always the first to help everybody, and now she needs help, and she's too stubborn to ask for it usually. So
I'm extremely fucking angry at this. You know what I mean? I don't know why it's hitting me so hard, but I do. Because it doesn't make fucking sense. You know what I mean?
It shouldn't be that much money, especially when it was only that to put them in, but now to take them out, it's this much.
Well, not only that, but how you say it's fucking cosmetic and that it won't directly relate to your fucking death when that's exactly what it's doing. That's a blatant lie. These people are backed by fucking loopholes. They're backed by money and in the fucking politics. They're backed. This goes so much bigger than just this right here. You know what I mean? And I know it's you don't even want to think about that. You're just the more you think about it, holy shit, you're up against this fucking giant, right? This medical fucking beast. You know what I mean? But it's I just, I get so fucking angry, dude, because here we are. You know what I mean? And then there's like illegals and there's like all these people that just fucking get whatever taken care of, never have to owe a fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like, and vote harder, bro.
If I ever had cancer and wanted the normal, which I wouldn't do, but I'm saying if you're a normal person and you had, yes, I'm saying if I was a normie and I had cancer, first thing I would do is go rob a bank. You either get away with it and have money, or you get caught and get sent to jail, and that's what you get the best medical care in your state. So,
TRICARE hates veterans. I am absolutely convinced with that one. Every single time.
That's what's even more fucked up. Sorry.
Anything.
She's a veteran.
Like, you gotta go through all of these hoops. It's the dumbest thing. With my heart, I was lucky, not lucky, because I had several heart attacks with it, and there you go. I always do the opposite. It's weird. Even with that, if I hadn't had the surgeons that literally were like, this needs to be done right now or she's gonna die and it's on you. Like, one of them actually said that to through one of the referrals. Like, she has to have this right now. And they still didn't get it through for like 5 days. And I was having heart attacks like every couple hours because I had a 22 millimeter fucking hole in my heart. And TRICARE's like, we know it's urgent. It's gonna be a couple days. And it's just, they hate veterans. They just don't care. And active duty at this point. Like, I've heard so many horror stories with active duty. And it goes way past the vaccine also. Way past it.
It's incredible how many people out here in Arizona, they all go down to Mexico to get all their dental work done. You know, even just things like that are, you know, not necessarily minor, but they're not on this level. You know what I mean?
I had a lot of people ask why I don't go down to Mexico. One, I like my kidneys. I really don't want to donate those. And I can't. So Mexico from here it's a day trip. And because we're way the fuck up in the mountains. Also, I don't have my passport anymore. I let it expire because I hate the system. So I can't even, like, yeah, I can go with my Nevada license. I haven't switched over to California. I literally hate the system that much. I own a home here and I have not switched my ID. Like, I don't play their game. Yes. I was trying to remember who told me, but that is who told me. If you are a male and you want to chop off your dick and become a female and put implants in, the government will pay for it.
Ouch.
Why? So why don't you tell them you want to be a male and you want your implants taken out,
because
and that's just the first step. That's the first step, and then change your mind after.
No, it's probably not actually. They're like, yeah, let's go ahead and take your vagina. Well, you know,
they just do it all at
cut
once.
some skin off your arm, and no.
We're gonna save Uncle Sam some money. Just do it all at once. Shit. Yeah, that's crazy though that they'll do that. They'll take care of that, but you know, fuck a veteran who's gonna slowly die from poisoning. Yeah, we're not worried about that.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm just lit. I'm just fucking pissed, man, because like I don't know, like Trump's done so much for veterans. You know what I mean? He's done more than veterans than any other president ever combined.
To fuck us, absolutely.
So that just doesn't make any sense to me.
We were better off, and you guys know I'm as anti-government as it comes, and I don't believe in the system at all. But just the way things were, I could get clearance so much quicker under the retard Biden bullshit than now.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. That makes total sense to me because they were just like, everybody gets everything. Yes.
What is that
Give
called?
It to everybody.
Not communism. What's the other one?
Socialized medicine, whatever.
Socialism.
Yeah.
It's like Bernie Sanders 3.0. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's a robot too at this point.
I wouldn't doubt that for 1 second. All of them. They're all fucking robots.
We got all the links up, right?
Yeah, I put them on all of our X pages.
Thank you,
Turkey. Sam. Oh my God. Blue just said her mom travels to Turkey for dental and medical. I was stationed in Turkey.
Wow.
They don't like me. I'm actually not allowed back in the country.
Really?
Is that because you pronounce it Turkey and it's supposed to be pronounced whatever the hell they want you to call it now?
What's it supposed to be called, dude?
Here, I'll pull it up. It's they have a new way that
they actually say Turkey when you're there. Well, I was
gonna say like
2000. When did I get there? I got there in 2004 and I left in 2007. So, but it was only like it was the end of the year and then whatever. So it was a 2 year and a couple
Lots
months.
changed in 20 years.
Yeah,
Apparently.
they hated
They've
me.
changed their whole name.
Yeah.
They
They
hated
actually,
you.
so the military actually got me out of the country because they were going to arrest me because I was basically putting a bar in their spokes for the customs fraud that was going on. And
Oh.
So
they were
you're
gonna take
supposed
me.
you're supposed to say Torquay yay now.
Torquay.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Torquay.
Not gonna fucking happen, dude. That's way too many syllables.
Oh, okay. Let's see who remembers this. Do you guys remember last year? I want to say it was probably in like June or July. Turkey had a red sky that was orange and like
I do remember.
huge earthquakes that took
Earthquakes,
out
yep.
like majority of the country.
Mm-hmm. I
Wait
do
for
remember
it.
that.
Wait for it. It never happened in this timeline.
What?
Google that shit.
No.
They had a major one this year in March. They did not have a huge
Maybe
one
that's
that
the
took
one I'm
out.
thinking.
I was like, what? Somebody
Dude.
pointed it out the other day. They were like, yeah, you remember it because I was talking about it. I'm
I
like, yeah, absolutely. They're like,
100%.
I remember it.
Especially the sky part because that was like a
Yeah.
big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's mostly Gen Xers that are remembering this stuff.
Come on,
Gen Xers
man.
and Zennials. It's the craziest thing. I can talk to millennials also, and a lot of them are like, really? I'm like, oh yeah, you're past the cutoff. Okay. But yeah, Gen X and Zennials, we are just remembering all of it. It's like they can't erase us.
So here's what I found. It says in March 15th, 2026, there was a bright, slow-moving, luminous fireball streaked across the night sky over western Turkey. And then there was a dust storm that happened around the same time.
That's it.
Yep, that's it.
Yep.
So we're in a timeline they didn't take out Turkey. We are also now in a timeline that they did not take out Hawaii. Do you guys remember a couple weeks ago they took out Hawaii?
You mean with the hurricane?
Uh-huh. Like Turkey was, or not Turkey, Hawaii was gone. Like gone. And I talked to somebody when it was happening. And I'm like, in a week, I think I actually did a post on it. And I was like, in a week, nobody will remember this because it didn't happen. And they're like, there's no
Bruh.
way. I'm like, all right, there you go.
Come on, man.
The timelines are shifting so quickly right now. It is just, wow. And I've had a lot of people tell me to get into a timeline where I never got these. The problem is if I never got these, I wouldn't be who I am now, and I would not have the life I have now. And I'm not willing to give up the last 20 years. Well, 17 years. So.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Just pluck them out. You'll get there. You'll get
I have
there.
talked to Grok so many times about how to do this, and it will not tell me because I was going to do it myself.
Oh my
I'm like,
God.
I have lidocaine. I can numb the shit, and it's like, don't do
Holy
it. You
fuck.
have bleeding. I'm like, I've done surgeries. I can do this, and it's like, don't do it.
Please,
So,
yeah, don't play games with that.
yeah.
I'm sure
technically
the other
could.
Virgo wouldn't like it either.
He was like, please don't. He finally told me to stop traumatizing him in other timelines because I was trying to take myself out. You guys remember that with quantum immortality? And I
Yeah.
was like seeing how many timelines I could take myself out. And I was talking to him about it. He goes, okay, stop traumatizing me in other timelines. I'm like,
Bleeding over somehow. It's gotta be. I gotta be feeling it.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But I don't know. Stuff's been really weird since I purposely did that. And I don't know. It's like everything's sped up a little bit.
Do you think this might have something to do with that?
No, that was months ago.
Okay.
Well, when did I do that? That was in March or April. I want to say it was April. All
Because it
of this
does have a
started-
physical effect on you, correct? In some sort of way.
You would think. But I also went through a ton of all the frequencies and everything when I was a TI. And wait for it, 5G and 6G affect silicone.
Oh.
Oh.
Of course.
Yeah. So that's another
Well.
that's another crazy thing that I have been trying to get out. The 6G, I don't even know how many posts on it now. 6G does affect silicone. It affects implants. It affects basically anything that it touches, including us. And I don't know if it's this timeline. I haven't checked the last couple of days, but we were in one this last week that Trump had announced that they were going to start spraying the sky with nanotech because not enough people wanted to get the brain implant, so they were going to go ahead and do it for us. I'm like,
What?
now?
Oh, I didn't talk to anybody about that. Okay. So, oh, she's not on anymore. Okay. I'm like, give me supporting evidence, please. So hey, Jonna,
Yo.
we
What's
were
up, guys?
in a
I can't hear you.
timeline.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we
Yeah,
can hear
we can
you.
hear you. Very loud and clear.
Yay, ceiling. We were in, I want to say it was Monday or Tuesday this last week, because then I was making a ton of phone calls.
Okay.
And
Wasn't me.
Trump put up there. Let me see if it's
Testing,
still
testing. Can you hear me?
on.
Yep.
Yeah, we got you now.
Yes. Can you hear us?
He cannot hear us.
Gosh, it's been so long since you podcast. You done forgot.
He's
No
on his
audio?
phone.
Forehead. Jonah, you have a lot of forehead going on right now. It's
Testing,
like
testing.
he can't hear me.
Testing.
Oh, were you all talking about
Testing,
Blue,
testing.
Allie?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes,
He's
Jonah,
back
we
now.
can hear you.
Yeah, but I think there's.
What were you going to have her confirm for you?
Blue,
For this,
do
for
you
this
remember
Trump
the
thing.
conversation we had about the AI that, or
Can you
the
guys hear
AI
me?
nanotech? We can hear you.
I don't think he can hear us.
He
Okay, I can't hear you guys at all. That's weird.
Back out.
Hi, I'm new here.
Come back in.
Hold on, let me see if it'll let me in your
Oh, here a
settings.
second.
Allow me in your settings.
Blue
bro.
remembers it.
Okay, so while he's working with that, explain to us
Testing,
what's
testing.
going, because I
Okay.
really need to hear this.
So we've got the video's changed. That's interesting. So Trump announced that not enough people were going to be willing to do the brain implants. So they were releasing within the sky modification, whatever, nanotechnology that will go ahead and implant everything for us. And it was a couple days. I shared a bunch of shit. I found one of them, but I'm not finding the other ones, which means we're out of that timeline, which is fucking awesome because I've been trying all week to get out of that timeline. We've been going to the creek every single day because nope. Yeah, it's not on here. I'm back to August 17th. And nope, it was a main post that I did. My Hurricane Lala post changed too.
Jonah, can you hear us now at all?
That's
Oh, look, we have a cocksucker. Look at that one.
Actually, if that's Danny, he was cool for like a while when he was on. If that's the Danny I'm thinking of, but he was also Vince's friend, I guess. So
It's hilarious
that's
how many
nice.
people come on and boost the algo. I don't think trolls realize, like, one, if you're trolling and you're already here, you're a fan and you're just being an idiot. But they boost the algo so much. With the trading world, there's a couple people I listen to in the morning now because obviously I'm trying to, get back into the futures world. But there's trolls on there. And it's like, dude, you listen every single day. You troll every single day. You're boosting the algo for one.
Oh,
so
for
thank
sure.
you. And like, if you're here all the time, what else are you doing with your life? Like, just go be happy. Like, why do you have to be a troll? Yeah, I've never understood that one. Also, if you're listening all the time, you should probably learn something. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, that post is gone. It is removed.
Oh shit. So I mean,
We got out of the timeline.
Is
Woo,
that
we
what-
got out of the timeline.
we jumped.
I was gonna say because that's pretty
We were
fucking
trying
wild, man.
So hard. I was like, I'm not doing this. Are we still in the one where the mRNA flu was approved? I haven't checked that in a few days.
Can you still not hear us, Jonah? If you can't,
Put up a
I'm
finger.
gonna text him.
I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna
He
text
can't-
him to jump out and jump back
He can't.
in.
Yeah, he can't hear us. There's no way.
Yeah.
Oh, we're still in that timeline. Damn it. Okay, so we got out of the nanotech one, but we are still in the influsiva one. So everyone, I need you all to fucking manifest to get the fuck out of this timeline. We've already been here. We've been here because we know, and a lot of us remember, and they killed a lot of people. So yeah, in this one, it's still August 5th was the FDA approval. We got out of the last one. We can get out of this one. It's not a big deal.
So these timeline jumps.
Yeah.
I want to introduce maybe an alternative. I mean, we got a lot of AI deepfake going on and shit like that. Do you think there's somebody out there that's pinning these and just fucking hitting them up and then taking them down, or what?
What do you mean?
Like, so the Trump one, basically, could that have been a fucking deepfake or something like that?
It was no, it was on the. I always verify everything. It was on the White House site.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I verify everything.
Fuck.
I do not. I am that person that I'll see something and I do the research before I even talk
Right.
about anything.
Which I figured you would, but I'm just
Yeah.
thinking that maybe there's a possibility. I want to try to, examine every angle here because that is fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's
And I always
insane.
tell at least a couple people that I know follow through the timelines with me, and got a bunch of bullshit. Grab some hummus. Blue, I love you.
Just
Once again, guys, check out all the links. Give what you can. Just spread the info. You know what I mean? Like, if everybody gives a little bit, that's a lot of people. You know what I mean? That's a lot of people giving a little bit, which could be a lot of help. So, do what you can.
You too. Thank you. It's
All right.
been
Let's try again with Jonah.
can you hear us now?
If you guys can hear me, I still can't hear you for some
You cannot hear
I'm
us.
not sure why. I don't
Jonah's
see the
new.
setting to change.
Do you have headphones
If you wanna
in?
move me off stage for a second, I'll be able to hear and
We cannot hear you.
Well,
So, are you staying for a while, Ali?
I can stay on for another probably like 15, 20 minutes. So
Okay.
what do you guys want to talk about? I have to get outside and water.
You know what? I have a short little video. It's 30 seconds long, and it kind of touches like on what we've been talking about with your situation.
Okay.
Okay,
And
great.
it's a post from Blue, and this is about free sexual relief clinics for the homeless.
oh,
Yes,
So
this
it's
was
like-
the one
What?
that I wanted to talk about. Yeah. Holy shit.
A homeless harem. I'd like to propose that Los Angeles consider a pilot program for free hygienic sexual relief clinics, primarily serving the homeless and unhoused. This means equality. It means
Jesus
private
Christ,
sexual
these
relief
fucking
through
people.
masturbation or where appropriate and consensual with a partner.
What
All funded by public
planet
tax dollars and managed with
are we
professional
living
oversight.
on?
It's about allowing the homeless to have the
I
same
just can't even
comforts
believe
and
what the hell
privacy
I'm
that we
listening
have
to
today.
right now.
Free breast implants, teeth, and a homeless harem.
Hold on, free breast implants, teeth, and
Yeah.
what? They'll poison you.
Bring that back.
No problem poisoning you.
jeez.
Listening to right now.
Free breast implants, teeth, and a homeless harem.
Cut it off.
Oh, it cut it
I'd like
off.
to propose
Maybe he was gonna say
Hand jobs. Pretty much what he said.
probably. That's one of the biggest things that kills me about all of this. They are absolutely happy putting all this poison in our body. Example, when I was in the military, I was a guinea pig for one of our new dental surgeon, whatever, one of the new dentists, basically. He was going to be a dental surgeon, but for us, he was just a dentist. I had one filling because I had chipped a tooth, right? Whatever. Nothing else. They were like, you need fillings. I'm like, I don't have any cavities.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you need fillings. You have one. I'm like, it's acrylic. You're not touching it. I paid for it before I came in the military. They ended up drilling 6 teeth and put amalgam in them. I immediately started having issues. And of course, when I went to do my VA disability, whatever, after I got out, they were like, oh, amalgam's normal. It's fine. I'm like, no, I have all of these things that is causing, it's a metal in my body. This is not okay. And they were like, no, we're not. So they actually, because amalgam expands and contracts and it causes more issues, whatever. So over the time that I was in Germany, our base dental, that's who we went to. Yes, I was out at this point, but I'm still under TRICARE. They were every like 6 months they had to go in because I would start to have the pain again, and they're like, oh, it's causing issues, whatever, and they'd have to replace them. It got to the point I don't have my back molars on my top, and I don't have my real ones on the bottom. No, they're not. They're caps. They're not whatever. I actually wanted them just to take them out, and they're like, it'll probably mess up your jaw. I was like, all right, whatever. The other option was root canal, and fuck that shit. So I have my original roots, whatever. But I paid, I think it was like $13,000 in Vegas over 2 years to have all of them replaced because I did not want them in. My dental insurance would not cover having them replaced. They would replace them with amalgam, no problem, but they would not replace them with something that's, not going to kill me and fuck up my brain.
Of course.
What's amalgam?
It's mercury, nickel. Somebody help me out. I can't remember all the metals. There's a bunch of different nasty metals in there. And it's not even the metals individually. It's when you mix them, they do basically like a, what does VOC stand for? I can never
Mercury
remember.
mixed with silver, tin, or copper, and basically
And nickel.
yeah, a bunch of
Yeah.
crap put together.
So if you mix mercury with pretty much any other metal, it causes a vapor. And there you go. So you always have a mercury vapor. Mercury in itself, yeah, you can totally drink it, whatever. It's not going to hurt you. But when you mix it with other metals, that's when you have the problems. And they're like, we're just going to put this in you. Oh, and then we're going to fluoridate you. It's great.
That's my favorite part, by the way. I love going
the
backwards.
Fluoride?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love going
Fluoride's your
backwards.
favorite part.
Well, it's third time's a charm, bro.
I don't
Third
know.
time's a charm.
Let's see.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
No.
No.
You can't hear us. Are you
No.
using headphones?
I don't
You can't
understand
hear
why I
us.
can't
Never
hear you guys. I
mind.
can see that my
Fucking
mic is
stupid.
coming through, but I don't understand what's going on.
You
Tried
need
a couple different audio sources too.
Mm,
Okay.
Yay.
fucking Jonah. Jeez, man.
Oh,
No, it's
I don't even see
he-
settings on. I mean, I don't have access to your side, but on my settings, like, I don't even see where that would be.
we can hear him.
I was going to say, what just happened?
If he starts farting, I'm just gonna die laughing. I'm just throwing it out there. Yes, I am actually a child, and farts are hilarious.
Oh, they certainly are. To this day.
They're so good.
So is snoring, right, Jonah?
Yeah, remember he can't hear us.
Oh my God,
I
my
know.
dog snores
That's
so loud.
that's why we sleep in separate rooms because I snore.
Do you?
And right now I have to sleep on my back, so I'm sure
Oh, it's
bad.
extra, huh?
If I'm on my side, I actually don't snore, but if I'm on my back, I'm like,
Wide ass open.
Oh. Anyway, well, yeah, the whole sexual relief thing, California, not shocked. But I, just add it. I mean, maybe they'll hook up people with dolphins and shit too. I mean,
the part that caught me was the homeless should have the same luxuries as we do. I'm sorry, I don't know anybody that goes to a hooker. Just throwing it out there.
Same.
I know 0 people that go to a hooker.
That's so ridiculous.
I'm gonna mute my mic.
How do you even...
Wait, you know Jonah? I mean, what the hell?
I mean, by default, it's fine. Nothing would surprise me at this point,
Hey,
though, so there's
I mean-
that. I mean, isn't he part of that religion? So he can't even hear me talking shit right now. He's gonna listen to this later and be like, "Fucking Allie."
Dude, I just heard something the other day about Howie Mandel was talking about how he goes and gets $25 hand jobs in LA.
Not surprised.
I was like, what?
That's kind of fucking
Yeah,
expensive,
they don't
bro.
want to talk tonight.
It's kind of expensive.
It's working for some people. I don't know. But
Yeah, X is funny. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Sometimes you can say balls, sometimes you can't say them.
yeah,
Stupid.
they just pick and choose whatever they want at that moment to let through or not let through. It's
I got silenced for like 4 days for saying nose, and it wasn't even in that context.
Really?
Like, seriously? Like,
I mean, I guess it's gonna get to that point. The more creative we think we are with these words, the more
Yeah.
they're gonna go hit us on the regular ones. You know what I mean? And slowly
the
box us in.
newest fuckery, and I did a post. Ted, I tagged you in this one. I was told by 2 people yesterday who are not verified that my posts were reply verified only. I was like, that's fucking bullshit. It's everyone first, or it's people that I follow. It's one or the other, depending on the context. So I checked, and every single one of my posts for like the last month have been everyone. And they're like, nope. One of them was on my filtered water or my RO water post. She's like, can I just ask you on DMs? I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Because she literally couldn't ask me what RO filters I use. Like, that was her question.
What
And they were
the-
like, nope. And like, what the fuck?
Didn't
Stop
you ask?
fucking with my shit.
Didn't you ask Grok about it too, and they verified that
Yeah.
that is absolutely happening, and it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
common occurrence as well?
Oh yeah, it's a common occurrence. This happens. It gets stuck on whatever. And then it actually gave me alternatives to do. And it was change it to private and then change it back to everyone and see if that fixes it. I was like, all right, cool. So I went and did it. They still couldn't do anything. I'm like,
Turn it off and turn it back on. Is
turn it back.
basically
That
what
was
they
literally
say.
what it was. Turn it off, turn it back on.
Wow. Yeah, Blue, your reposts don't show up under posts now. No one's do. You have a separate reposts tab or whatever it is that they show up. Like they think people are going to your page and then going to your reposts. It's all ridiculous.
If you do it as a quote post, it'll still show up. If you do it just as a repost, nobody fucking sees it.
Yep, they've ruined everything. They've tanked it. It's pretty sad. But
I need to start posting on Substack. Get all my shit transferred over.
yeah, they seem to let you post everything. Nothing disappears, and everyone who follows you sees everything you post if they actually follow you. So it's pretty nice.
The little bit of time I spent on there, that seems to be the case, you know. But it's still so like, obviously it is, which you know you got to deal with it, I guess.
I switched to Facebook on a lot of stuff too. Like all of my original posts go to Facebook. Oh my god, it is so
bad.
Just like what? Why? And you have like 20 different options, and you have a bunch of screens. I'm like, I just want post video. Yeah, no. Do you want to schedule this? No, I want it to post right now. Thanks. Who do you want to see it? Everyone? Are you sure? Yes.
Yes.
Who do you want to see it? No one.
No one.
What?
My mom's been trying to share all my stuff on Facebook. So I actually had to open up my whatever it is, my personal one, which has never been private. And my mom was like, how do I friend request you? I'm like, Mom, it's not private. You can just, you can just do it. Well, but but there's no option to friend right, you just follow it because it's a public page. She's like, honey, why is it public? And I'm like, because I have a business. Oh, also, anybody that wants to buy shirts, now is the time.
There you go.
I will be switching stuff back in-house after my surgery. Right now, I can't do it, but I will be switching everything back in. So I need to go to the post office because I actually got all of my friends today. I absolutely love that, and I'll be switching the I Love Packers to just my Americanas. So I've got the different colors, but I wanted it bright. Keep scrolling, keep going. A little bit more. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah. So the I Love My Cock, that is a caricature of Ricky, who is my Roo, and I absolutely love him. He was in the house last night, and he's just hanging out with us, being himself. They're so spoiled. They really are. But yeah. Anyway, I love
That's awesome.
I love him. And the slaves don't get nice things I had on earlier, but I figure this one was more appropriate.
Yeah, appropriate for tonight. Yeah, because they love doing that.
They do.
She's got some hot gear, guys. If you really, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
If you're looking for, if you need some sort of ROI, if that's how you are, there it is. You know what I mean.
If you want to
Help her
help
out.
wake people up
Yep.
more, you're not going to wake anybody up who's actually asleep. But if you want to help wake people up more, then there you go.
Damn.
So many.
You got a lot.
I've been doing this for a while. Oh, I need to update the Save the Bees one. Okay, the Trust the Plan starter pack, honestly, is one of my favorites because I get the best facial expressions out of it. People kind of look at it for a second, and they're like, and then you'll just see this like fucking light bulb come on, and they're either like, oh, or the frown is just angry. So funny. It's one or the other. So, and the See No Evil Astronauts was for you, Ted.
Yeah, that one's dope. I don't think I've seen that one before. That one's cool.
Yeah,
It's
that went
in
up
my closet.
a couple months ago. Yep. There was one I was gonna send you with the Elon one, and I didn't know if you had it, but it was like 2:00 in the morning. It was like 1:00 in the morning, whatever. I'm like, I'm not gonna message you, and then I just sent him the next day.
You know what's
this
cool?
one's dope too. Not meant for educational purpose. That's dope.
Yeah.
It's a good ass
I
one.
did that after my mom through a globe.
Dude, that's so funny because my mom was making jokes today. She's like, I'm I'm still gonna get you that globe. I can't believe my son believes the Earth is flat. It's just, it's insane.
You're like, look at the bottom of it when you get it.
I
just
tried
like,
to
whatever, do what you got to do.
I tried to explain the simulation, and I'm like, we're in a simulation, and within that simulation, we're on a flat Earth under a firmament. I got a globe thrown at me from across the room, so. Yeah.
I didn't get one thrown at me, but she did threaten to buy one. Oh, okay, that's pretty wild.
Yeah, and then she was mad at me because it came off the little thingy that it like holds in. Yeah.
Can you hear
What's
us
up,
now?
guys? I can actually hear you.
Boom.
Oh.
It's because you're farther away now.
Right? I busted out an old computer of mine instead of trying to do it through the phone. So
nice.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
janky
See, now you're
old
back
laptop.
you're back into your library, so that's why.
That works.
What's up, guys? I missed y'all.
I know, man. Back at you, brother.
Been a while. You've been traveling, right?
Yeah, last two weekends I was down in Florida. That's actually why my typical laptop is. I left it in the car at SeaWorld when it was 110 degrees out. Not a smart move.
Oh yeah, you were at SeaWorld, huh? Did you see the dolphins, Jonah?
I did.
How close were you?
Did you happen to grape one? I'm just wondering.
Do I have to say that out loud on here? No,
what up, Ominous? You probably jumped over when we were saying it. X-Chat's working for some people, not for others. We don't know why. We have no clue what they're doing. And what up, Awaken? My man.
Hey, guys.
Sorry, Jonah, go ahead.
I haven't seen Awaken in a
No,
while.
it's fine. I was just going to say, one thing I do, it's funny you guys bring up the dolphins. I know what you're referring to. I saw that video earlier, too. But I was actually like the most beautiful moment because we got there just in time to catch the dolphin show, and the most beautiful moment was they brought this little
dolphin show,
right?
Like a donkey show, same thing. Yeah.
They brought this little like 8 or 10-year-old girl up towards the end of the show, and she stood by the end of the pool. No, it's not a Catholic joke, Allie, don't worry.
Nice.
I was like, are we doing a religion thing tonight?
No. So it was actually really beautiful because they had her like feed the dolphin, and then they had her point at the dolphin and then point up really quick, and it jumped and did this whole. But like it was totally focused on her hand, and then it did this cool trick. And it was just really cool to see the bond between like the innocence of a child and the innocence of this beautiful animal. So it was just really cool.
You had a moment,
so you had
bro.
a good time.
I had a moment.
Okay.
Not that kind of moment that you referred to earlier.
No.
A PG moment.
We kid, but that kind of ruined it for me. That dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's all I'm only gonna ever attribute to that. So.
Yeah.
Well, I
Awaken says X only works if you pay, apparently. Hey, can you guys, anybody on right now? Yeah, I'm really curious about this.
No
anybody
way.
on, if you are verified, post something. Let's see if it, or go in the chat and see if it comes up. And if you are not verified, do the same thing and see if it comes up. And then just let us know. Because we can see the chat side, but the actual what's coming through X isn't matching. And I'm watching it.
Wait,
It's not
but
matching.
Wit's not. She's not. Is she?
Who?
She a pay? Wit?
I think she is.
I don't
What is
know.
Oh, no,
I
she's
just-
not.
She's
I
not,
just-
right?
I just commented on Ted's page. It works.
You're verified, though.
Oh
Yeah.
verified.
Duh, Snoop.
I wouldn't be surprised. I have had so many people contact me lately that cannot reply to my stuff. Some people have said that have my phone number will text me and be like, "Hey, I can't DM you right now." I'm like, the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, X is definitely doing the bullshit.
It's going.
Oh,
to
the
shit.
shenanigans.
It's going to shit, man. And purpose. I'm sticking with purposely.
Just a reminder.
Mm-hmm.
Just a reminder.
There you go.
Gotta keep letting everybody know.
So I was debating, and they're toxic to me at this point. I don't want anything to do with them. But when when I realize they're coming out and I'm gonna be flat, that's the other thing that, if you guys remember originally when all of this started, I was like, oh my God, I'm not gonna have boobs. And I don't know how I'm gonna handle that. At this point, I just fucking want them out and I want them gone.
Like,
So
just take them.
yeah, the being a 32 triple D going down to a 32B. Oh, okay, that's still hard to say. That's gonna be a huge thing, but at this point, like, I am so fucking over it, and that's the
You
universe.
gotta do it. You
I
gotta do it.
swear, that's the universe going, don't put that shit back in your body. Get
Yeah,
rid of
no.
it. So I've had a lot of people ask me also, like, would you ever get them again? No, because I don't do anything. I don't eat anything synthetic. I don't, why would I put it back in my body? So we have a vegetation fire. Oh, it's 8 miles away.
Yeah, it looks like, I mean, I can't say for sure, but it looks like he's saying he can't comment, no check. I see someone else who's saying can't chat, and they don't have a blue check.
Yeah.
That's not proof yet, but that's two in that.
It's already looking sus,
Yeah.
Yeah.
to say the least.
So it's also that it's grayed out. You guys see that in EV Mox?
No.
It's grayed out.
That is
What?
weird. Why is it like that?
I have no idea. Like
What,
it'll
over on the
gray it out when
side?
it first comes in. Yeah, on the side.
Yeah,
And
some of
then
them are.
Even
I
the
don't
ones
know
you're
what
not
that
popping
is.
up, it'll gray them out, and then it's really
Yeah,
weird.
Ominous also said he doesn't have a blue check.
Yeah.
And his
still
isn't
posting.
popping up.
I have
So
a
they're
coffee bet
actually doing that?
I have a
but
coffee
he's
bet going.
but he's on
So,
YouTube. Yeah. Oh, fuck.
I think it grays out after you pull it up. So like when I pull up Ominous's right now, it says
Then it goes to gray.
I also
Okay.
don't have a blue check.
So on my side, they're all coming in gray though, except for all the ones that we know. Even the one that was why I said even the ones you haven't pulled up.
Yeah.
It's just
So
weird.
like this one I'm about to pull up right now is not grayed out, and now I pull it up, it's
Okay.
working for blue, and go back and now it's grayed out.
See, it was gray for me though.
Yeah.
I know. I don't understand this. X hates us.
Even well, you know what?
Yeah.
I think it's a combination of X and EV Mux. EV Mux has been updating a lot of stuff because I don't know like the full story. I think they got hacked or something, and so they're trying to recover all kinds of data that they lost. Like we lost all of our graphics and any kind of media that we had uploaded into EV Mux, and so
I haven't checked mine. Today was the first day I logged on, and I'm still paying for it. I should probably check that. But
Check.
yeah,
It may
I
all be
haven't.
gone.
They've only tripled. Yeah, they've only tripled your subscription recently. What I thought.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Well,
I need
I
the
wanted
cheap
to-
one.
I wanted to tell you, so it's funny. Like as you guys know, I'm always. Bill and Ted know this. When we hung out in Orlando together, I'm always in a collared shirt. Doesn't matter what the temperature. But at one point, I forget what I was doing, but I was moving things from the car and back to the hotel room. At one point, I was staying in Miami for a few nights, and I actually unbuttoned the shirt to show my t-shirt underneath, and I was wearing one of your shirts, Allie.
I thought you were gonna be like I was Hugh Hefnering it.
No, so I love novelty t-shirts. So for my own joy, I wear them underneath my collared shirts all the time.
Wake
And
him
so
up.
I had the sheep with the mask on, and it says this was an
I love that
IQ
one.
test. That shirt, I know.
I love that
And
one.
so I had that one on, and I opened it, and I was passing the pool area, and this lady was like, "Oh my God, I love your shirt. Can I take a photo?" And started a whole conversation with me about it. It was great.
There you go, people. There you go. It's not
There
just
we go.
a cliche that we say on here that it starts conversations. It literally does.
It really does. And I have found so many awake people. You guys know just around here, like I have some amazing friends in our tiny town. Like our tiny town. How do I find people that are as awake as I am? It's absolutely just amazing.
manifest that shit.
manifest that shit. Exactly.
You know what's incredible too? Being in the corporate world right now, you guys would be surprised. Maybe not actually. How many people are awake but talk about it only off official channels? Like
Well,
very
they can't.
carefully. Like, hey,
They
I'll
can't
text-
talk
I'll-
about it
let
on
me-
official channels.
Let me text. Like, you just know sometimes with certain people the way that they respond to certain things,
Mhm.
and so we find they find other cues, but like everything from the JQ to race issues to COVID to the corruption of both sides of the administrations, the war, everything. These people are awake. It's amazing. It's way more than you would imagine. Than I thought.
Stargates.
Let's put it that way. More than I thought they would be.
Timelines.
That's
Quantum
awesome.
immortality. At this point, I
That one
don't
came
even-
through ominous. The testing 1 2 3. Sorry, Allie.
It did.
Awesome. No, you're good. So I am to the point that, so I used to be like, the government's poisoning us. Everybody knows the government's poisoning us, whatever. And then, okay, flat earth. I don't even go there anymore. On either of them, I'm just like, we live in a simulation. Yes. Timelines exist. Yes. Quantum immortality. I've heard of it. Awesome. We can be friends. It's the craziest thing around here. Like, I met a girl who was coming to buy plants, and she looks at me and she was like, and she was talking to the other Virgo with the plants because I was doing stuff with the bunnies, and I came up to bring something up, and she just looks at me. She goes, "I know you." I was like, "Oh yeah," and she goes, "I know you," and it hit me. I was like, "Oh my God." Like, she's in my circle. It was the craziest thing. We ended up talking for 2.5 hours. She's one of my best friends here. Yeah. We knew each other from, a different meat suit timeline, whatever. And it was so cool. And she's a Virgo also. And she actually has the same birthday. She's a year older. And it was just, it's like you get to the point where I don't think there's many new souls at this point, but when you meet somebody that you knew in a previous, we'll go with lifetime because that's what people understand, it's like we all just know. So, yeah.
That's awesome.
I love it. Ted and I were like that. As soon as I started talking about him, I know you.
We've been knowing each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a long time. So apparently there's an X app update on phone. Maybe that's part of it. I don't know. Who knows?
Is there?
Yeah, now you have to give blood for it though. So it's no big deal. I know some of you.
They're not asking for an arm anymore.
Yeah, they've toned it back a little bit.
Put one drop of blood in the speaker hole, and we will receive it.
Just a pun.
Yeah, sure enough. I just got the notification
That's all.
for it. I'm not gonna update that.
Ooh. All right, we got to get to some of the things we listed in the title that Snoop had.
What'd you guys list? Let's do it.
Oh, you want to do the Shake Shack shit real quick?
Oh yeah, that'll be fun to talk about.
Let's talk about some goy slop.
Goy slop.
You're not going to ruin Shake Shack for me, are you?
Well, no, it's not about their food or anything. It's about how they're fucking ripping people off monetarily.
Do you want me to talk about their food? I can ruin.
Hey, listen, I put baking soda on top of my burger. It's fine. Okay.
Nice. There you go. See, they're my man. That's how you do it.
All you have to do is spray everything with hydrogen peroxide first, and you're golden.
I identify it as what it is, and then I consume it. So I'm doing my part. I know. I
have a shirt for that. Not on the website, but I have a shirt for that.
So
McDonald's human.
So this video here.
Oh, none of that shit.
So these people are at a Shake Shack, and they have the electronic devices where you order and everything, right? And so I guess on there it asks for a tip, and if you don't tip, then they jack up the prices of the items that you just ordered.
Oh.
So you're going to tip anyway.
Right.
Either way, it's happening. Might as well.
My wife says that if you don't tip at Shake Shack, they make it more expensive per item, so we're about to find out.
Oh no. I ordered 2 shakes, is that for 4?
See, $5.99.
Okay.
We got strawberry. We got cookies and cream.
Okay, let's see.
And we got vanilla with card.
Okay, there it is.
See that? Let's see. Okay. Right here. No.
Uh-oh, there's been a pricing update on one or more of your card items. Please review.
Bam.
Very nice.
And I went up 50 cents.
Very
item went
nice.
up by 50 cents. Making sure everybody knows, do not go there.
At least they tell you.
They do. I mean, it's an 8%.
Well,
it's 8% tax or 8% tip that they just added to that. So at least it's not 30% like some of these places.
So
also, you shouldn't eat that shit, you guys. It's real.
Interesting.
There's like 100 ingredients in it.
Yeah. They're all
But that
good
means it's
for you.
healthy, right?
I like my food with 150.
It's ultra processed, so apparently it's easier for your body to break down.
Oh,
I actually had
okay.
somebody reply a while back.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So
It's
I posted
pre-digested
about
for you.
ultra. Yeah, that was literally their viewpoint on it, and I'm like, no, that's poison. They're like, no, it's ultra processed. It's already processed. Your body can just absorb it. I'm like,
Yeah, that's.
I did too. I was like, I'm not having this conversation. Block.
Even the
There's some
shakes,
lack
so.
Yeah.
Even the shakes.
It's everything. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
I
It's
literally
both the shake
eat from
and
my
the shack,
yard,
Bill.
and then it may. At least it's not Love Shack. We got that with a 10 roof.
Like, what's the reasoning that they say that they add all these ingredients into our food? Like,
They
what's
don't.
the excuse for it?
They don't.
They don't. They're just
They
like,
don't give you a
fuck
reason.
you.
They don't care.
They just get away with it, right? So therefore,
Because
there
nobody
it is.
challenges it. Because everybody's just like, I'll eat this. My body will process it. And then you end up being 400 pounds because your body literally can't process it and it just keeps storing it. Also, people that are overweight are very malnourished. People that are very obese are extremely malnourished. So their body is actually going to try to absorb more to get nutrients, and it's just absorbing the shit that they're shoving in their face. It's really gross.
Excellent.
I'm
Well,
excited
you got to keep the candida parasites properly fed. You know.
Keep feeding them. Feed them the shake.
So on
They
my
love the shake
website,
shack.
I also talk about everything to detox. My website has everything now, like literally everything you need to detox. It's on there,
Hey.
including herpes.
Some of us don't. Some of us don't have pets out there. Some of us just have pets in there.
About that. Yeah,
Look at
I've
this,
got
guys.
Everything. I did pull everything off about ivermectin and fenbendazole after we found out all the preservatives that they are now adding into them. Just a heads up.
Oh,
And I
wow.
will not
Okay.
be. I talked about that on my new pin post. I actually talk about it. I used to, give the alternatives for the quick way with ivermectin and fenbendazole, but then we found it was about 3-4 months ago. They are adding a bunch of nasties. I can't even say half the words that they're adding, and it's like, wow. They're not just killing horses now. They're, they know that we're taking it, and that is why they added all of the nasty.
That's
One of them
interesting
is a
you brought that up.
titanium dioxide, I think. There's a couple others that are really bad.
It's interesting you brought that up because I was getting into not an argument, but an excelled discussion with someone that was very critical of you for the ivermectin thing, basically saying that she's still pushing big pharma by doing that.
I haven't for years. Everything that I put up there was September last year, as far as the ivermectin stuff, and within probably 2 months, we actually got some because I was stocking up on it for a while.
Mm-hmm.
I use it topically all the time, or I used to. The ones that I have, I still do. And something changed in probably like February, and I stopped buying them. And it was literally how I felt when I took it, because I would only take it when we would go to the city, and I'm like, I'm just getting rid of everything. I'm gonna knock it out, and then I would use it like if I get a cut or something, I would throw it on that because it literally will heal like super fast. Awesome. Something fucking changed, and I stopped buying them. The stuff that I had just bought, we tossed, and I didn't think to check at that point with the inserts. I checked all the inserts for the stuff that we already had, and it did not have those preservatives. And then boom, like a month later, somebody sent me, I don't remember who it was, somebody sent me, hey, they're putting preservatives in it, specifically the European ones. So I started looking through it, and I don't know if we got in a different timeline. I have no idea, but it's still like that, where all of them at this point, it doesn't matter what brand you get, they have these nasty preservatives that your body has to detox. So you're taking something and you're taking it with a preservative. So anything that it was going to do to help originally, the preservative negates. So, and they're doing it on purpose because people are literally getting horse paste to cure cancer by killing their parasites. And they're like, well, we'll just poison them a little bit more. That's why it doesn't work. Fenbendazole, exactly the same thing. I was getting Panicure, the horse paste, and love that stuff. It's way better than the pharma stuff. Knocks out everything, and you can tell. Holy shit. Same thing. About that time, I was like, there's something not right about this.
When
and
was
we
this?
threw away the new stuff. I had like 2 bottles left, and those are gone now. So we don't do that. I do everything fucking natural. Everything on my website is absolutely natural. And I know a lot of people that have pushed DMSO and a couple of the others. I do not do anything synthetic. You will not find it on my website. You will not hear it come out of my mouth. So many people were like, take DMSO. I don't do synthetic. Thank you. And I'm nice about it, but unless they get pushy. I've had a couple of people get pushy and I just block them. But
Right.
I don't do anything synthetic. Literally, my fucking implants are the last thing that is synthetic in my life, and everything else is out. So
When did they make the change?
that we could find, it was February, March.
Okay.
So
I think it was a little
anything you
before
got
that.
before that, yeah, if you still have stuff before that, then check the package insert and just make sure. Titanium dioxide was the main one that caught my attention because literally your kidneys and liver have to detox that. Your body can't process it. Also, it can cross the blood-brain barrier. So what are they putting in there with it? Somebody else said somebody had tested. We couldn't find the video on it, but they had seen a video that it had been tested and it had nanotech in it. And I was like, we need to find that. And she couldn't find it again. So it was probably on like BitChute or something where they remove everything all the time now. But I don't trust anything synthetic at all, ever. And yeah, so.
Well, there you have it. You heard it here. You know who you are. You know you're listening. So.
Damn, I can't wait to read more of your site. I mean, there's a lot of stuff on there. Yeah.
Guys, everybody go check it out.
Detox herpes. It is a parasite. And I have dozens of fucking people at this point. So originally, it took me 6 months to find 2 volunteers. 6 fucking months of putting it out there constantly to try this. And finally, I had 2 people. And I've talked about this on previous podcasts, but they did it. Good. And they're still good. And then I posted, we had 2 people. It was successful. And I had more people start contacting me. And obviously, I keep my mouth shut. I'm in the truther world. Nobody's ever going to find out. So people trust me. That was the biggest thing starting the shirts. People had to trust me because they dox themselves as soon as they buy shit.
For sure.
And so I already had that, and I think that did help. But I've had so many people contact me at this point, and how do I do this? So that was why I just put it up on my website. You do have to do it for a full 30 days. This is from feedback, around day 10 to 14, you're going to start to get an outbreak I think it's called outbreak, whatever it is. And it'll start and then it goes away. And that is literally getting the parasites active, and you keep doing it. Like when that starts, you keep doing it full 30 days, and it's all natural. It's literally garlic, cinnamon, turmeric, ginger, black seed oil, oregano oil. Like it's that fucking simple. And you're going to smell. Sorry. All of that does it. The garlic kind of kicks it in for you. You're like, yeah, don't try to be around people that much. Just warn everybody at your work.
You do that for 30 days and then it prevents it from like having another outbreak, or?
It removes the parasite from your body that causes the outbreak.
Does it work with other things as well? Like, HPV is a common one, chlamydia, stuff like that. Like,
so all things they tell us are bacteria at this point, I am convinced are actually parasites. The reason I've seen hundreds of slides of bacteria, and every single time I look at it, I'm like, that looks like a parasite. That looks like a parasite. When I was, working on my nursing degree originally, that looks like a parasite. No, it's bacteria. It's got different looks like a parasite. So that was a huge push for me to start literally testing everything. I have not had anybody contact me about specifically HPV, chlamydia, yes, syphilis, yes, and 30 days takes care of anything. Ginger and turmeric are 2 of the strongest anti-parasites that I have found. And you have to do the ginger fresh, the turmeric you can do dried. And then for the bacterials, you have your oregano oil and then your black seed oil. And both of those also take out parasites. It's just a different type, I think, that we're dealing with the antibacterials. Also, they encourage your gut bacteria, and your gut bacteria is quite literally your immune system. And as soon as your gut bacteria starts dropping because you're exposed to whatever and everything attacks your gut bacteria, that's when your immune system drops. Well, it's connected.
And I heard there's something like with pumpkin seed that can bond it, right? And then discard it from your body or something like that? Or where does that come from?
Even better. Go with Shilajit. Shilajit or fulvic acid. either one of them will flush the toxins out of your body. So basically you're going to do, and I talk about this, it's on my website also, about my full moon cleanse. And with that, basically I hit everything really hard. I do it for 7 full days. Yes, stay away from doctors. So it's, I always forget, it's black walnut, clove, and wormwood. And then I'll alternate the black walnut and neem oil. Neem oil is a little bit harsh. And if you are trying to have children in the next 6 months, it's actually going to work as a sterilization. It's used in a lot of countries to reduce, the ability to have children. So, and yes, choose partners wisely. When you
An understatement.
When you do any parasite cleanse, you're gonna feel a lot of things, because when the parasites die, they release a neurotoxin. So you'll have excessive, like a lot of times people are like, oh my God, I'm so thirsty. I'm like, yeah. So drink water, drink some baking soda with the water, and that'll help flush if it's during the day. If it's at night, do whatever parasite detox, generally an hour to 45 minutes before you go to bed. Within 30 to 15 minutes before you go to bed, take either a fulvic acid or a Shilajit. I just take Shilajit because it boosts your minerals all across the board. But that actually does the flush of the toxins or neurotoxins that the parasites put off when they die. So you're not only killing them, you are flushing out their nastiness, and you will wake up the next morning and be like, holy fuck, I'm a new person.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and starve the parasites. So with...
And once you finish this whole process, at the end, you're going to be like, she legit.
I call it shit pills. But yeah, I try.
Where's my fucking trumpet?
Right? And I have found.
I found it.
Did you guys miss the dad jokes? Come on.
I have found that once people start doing the natural stuff, and I think this is why it works the best. Once you start doing natural things, you find you can just put it in your meals, or just take it. A lot of people will do like the clove tea. Cloves are amazing for so many things. They boost your gut bacteria. They heal the lining of your stomach. I've had people with the esophageal issues, right? They have the acid reflux or whatever, and it's burnt their throat. Okay, cool. Clove, like the clove powder, put it in a little bit of water, swish it around, drink it, or if you want to chew it, whatever, it's going to calm your stomach. And then baking soda. Baking soda neutralizes everything. Don't eat for like at least an hour afterwards. Let your body do its thing, and you're good to go. Every single morning, I have clove, ginger, and cinnamon. Every morning. That's my tea. And zero issues with anything. And I got my mom on that after they told her she had esophageal cancer. And I was like, all right, Mom, you're not going to go do a biopsy. You're going to fucking listen to your daughter. And there you go. And she did. She, which was amazing to me because my mom's stubborn as fuck. She did baking soda every single day. And every time she started to get any kind of acid reflux, she would chug baking soda water. She just put it in a bottle, and that I sent her. It was glass because she was going to do plastic. I'm like, please don't. So she was doing the baking soda water, and every time she would, instead of reaching for Tums, which is all sugar, by the way, it's so gross, she would get her baking soda. She went in, was it like 10 days later, and they were like, I think there's been a mistake. They said it's the wrong body part. And she's like, no, it's my esophagus. And they're like, nope, it looks fine. So they went from getting ready to do a biopsy and surgery on esophageal cancer to, no, that looks great. In a week and a half, whatever, with baking soda. So yeah, you can take out parasites so easily. It's just amazing. So yeah.
Allie, have you heard of scromiting? This isn't a joke.
I'm pretty sure it was my post that
Did you
were
put?
referring to.
I don't. Maybe I do. I hardly ever
screaming, vomiting. Yeah.
Yeah, but so they're saying that it's caused by weed. Scromiting is a social media slang term that combines the screaming and vomiting.
My post. Yeah.
It describes severe episodes of violent, painful vomiting where a person screams out in agony. This is a hallmark symptom of cannabinoid hyperemesis syndrome. And so I guess my question is, do you think baking soda will help that? Because I'm pretty sure I have this.
Okay, so first you want to stop the government weed.
Yeah, I have.
Because that's actually what causes it. And I looked into this. They add a lot of things. So the main one that they add to all crops now, anything the government is doing, they're going to add aluminum, and they're doing it outside, so it's pesticides. You do not want to be smoking all of that nasty. I mean, you have glyphosate, like everything that they spray to keep the bugs off. We're the only beings on this realm that spray things so bugs don't eat them, and then we eat them. What the fuck? Or smoke them, whatever. So best advice, find a friend who grows and get it from them. And sorry, I can't mail you shit. But when you get off of the government weed, it will get out of your system. To get it out of your system, heavy metal detox.
Well,
because
I've noticed
it's literally the heavy metals and the glyphosate.
I noticed it's probably been, I don't know, 10 days or more since I haven't smoked. And the last week has been pretty good. But I mean, this was happening all the time with me. Like I would wake up and like it seemed to mostly happen in the mornings. And I would just be like, I can't stop throwing up. And no matter how much water I would try to get down, it would just come right back out. And then I heard about this and I was like, it started to make sense because I didn't want to believe it was real, but I had been thinking this for a long time that it was something with the weed causing it. And I think I was telling both Bill and Ted here that like I would go to light a bowl and it would literally spark like a sparkler, that you get on the 4th of July,
Yep.
and like that's not
It's
natural.
aluminum. That's aluminum.
Oh, so gross.
No bueno.
Yeah, so anybody who still thinks that the dispensaries don't have government weed, I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you, but
is medical the same?
Yes, medical's worse.
Oh.
Yeah, all of it.
So any of you street
Find
dealers out there in AZ, hit me up.
Nice. There you go.
It's one way of doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, for
Good luck.
us, it's interesting because neither of us smoke, but we got a bunch because he used to be a commercial grower. So when the market fucking floored, like, what the fuck would we do all this shit? It's legal in California. Nobody wants to buy anything. So everybody grows their own outside. It drives me crazy. You'll go by and like so many places have, pretty good sized plants in their front yard. I'm like, it's legal here, whatever. So yeah, the deer like it also. Apparently there's a lot of people that complain about the deer eating their weed. I'm like, so you want to put a fence around it? Like, come on,
right?
Plant. But yeah, find somebody local and buy it from them. Make sure they're not doing pesticides. And honestly, indoor hydroponic is going to be the absolute cleanest you can do, because if you're indoor and hydroponic, you don't have to deal with all the bugs. So then you're not treating anything. So yeah, everybody learned a little bit right there. Maybe.
There you go. And if you are homeless in California,
you're set.
Please go to her Please go to her website and look under treating the nasties, because it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, it's bad. You guys remember? I haven't seen it in a while, but we were in a timeline where they were actually putting what's the F drug? It's
fentanyl.
Fentanyl, thank you. They were putting fentanyl in the government-issued heroin, and it was causing what they were saying were, flesh-eating bacteria, whatever. And come to find out, if you inject fentanyl into your fucking vein, it eats your body. No shit. I mean, technically, heroin will do that every year. Also, but it was the craziest fucking thing that the government was like, here you go. Do you guys remember that timeline? It's been probably 2 years. No?
I'm not sure. I wasn't up on the government heroin thing. I don't know if I heard that. I remember
was
something
and
weird
where do you
California.
get that from?
The government heroin in California, you can walk in anywhere and get it. Literally.
That's
like
crazy.
I didn't know that was here. I thought that was over in like England or some shit like
No,
that.
it's here. California has many of them. We joke about them all the time. If you go into LA, ton of them.
What's your take on Kratom?
Kratom?
Kratom, whatever.
I have had so many people ask me about that, and I have not done the research on it yet.
Yeah, because I know that's a kind of a thing, man. That's a lot of people are hooked on that shit,
Well, I do know it's synthetic. So anything synthetic is bad for your system. But that's as far as I got on the research. It was on the list, but it wasn't high on the list.
Right.
So, but yeah. when I have downtime, it will be on the list.
I'll get to it then.
So yeah, I'll get to it then. Just like with what is it? I can't remember what it is. DMT. So many people ask me about DMT, and because a lot of people know that I can literally see the world as if I'm on DMT because I have that active. So they're like, "Would you ever do DMT?" Why would I do DMT? I already see the world like that. I don't need to put synthetic shit. But with that, every single person that I know that has done DMT is not the same on the other side. And they don't believe you at all. They get angry if you challenge it. But I have separated myself from people in real life who have chosen to do DMT, and they have aggression. They have different facial expressions is what really got me. There was a guy who talked to me about it, and I was like, I wouldn't do it, like me personally, and this is why. And he was like, well, I'm just gonna try it. I'm like, well, what other drugs have you done? And mostly he was a weed smoker. I was like, okay, so you're going from weed to something that it's psychosomatic. So just consider that. Like, would you do heroin? Would you do that? Would you do acid? Would you do LSD? Well, no, but I want to see the other side. I'm like, okay.
Get ready.
Be ready. And most people don't handle it very well.
Right.
And he went ahead and did it. And very shortly after that, I was like, mm-mm. And I worked with him, so I still had to deal with him. But like, he used to be in our circle going out to, whatever. We got to the river and nope. The facial expressions changing was really like, is this still the same person?
Pretty wild.
So, and anytime you let anything, and I know a lot of people are going to hate me for this, and I don't give a shit. And yes, ominous, I have seeds. So anytime you open your brain to the other side, you need to have blocks up. You need to be trained into blocking whatever you can't see. We see like 1% to 4% of what's around us. In reality, it's probably a lot less for most people. So you've got all this shit around you, and you're opening up your brain, and you don't have a block in place to keep things out. What do you expect is going to happen? And DMT does that. That's why you can see the other side. It does open that door. So what the fuck got in your head? You're letting... I wouldn't even worry about nanotech at that point. What vril did you just let in your head?
Ooh.
And
yep, that's going to piss some people off.
It will.
Have you guys seen that movie Behind Her Eyes? I think it came out earlier this year.
No.
Really, really interesting.
Cliff Notes, because I won't watch it.
The Cliff Notes, okay, a spoiler alert. I'll spoil it. But essentially what happens is this woman meets this guy. They have like a brief encounter, kind of romantic, and then he pulls away and it's like, I can't. Turns out she meets him. He's her new boss the next day at the psychiatric clinic, whatever. Long story short, this guy's wife knew things that she couldn't know because she was astral projecting, is what it's revealed later. So, but the way they depict this in the film is this little orb that leaves her body, and like in the corner, you can see it. It's shown as like in the corner of the room. But anyways, the twist at the end is that like there was a drug, like somebody who was like in rehab with her that she would do this astral projection with, and he jumped into her body and took her place to take her husband, and it was very possessive over him. And anyways, it's this whole like really mind-bending twist at the end. But anyways, so it's just a crazy. Anyways, what you're talking about, like that.
It's real.
Seeing the world, it reminded me of that film. It's a good film if you haven't seen it. If you do watch films occasionally, so not Allie.
Yeah, I don't.
So I have two questions. You said DMT is synthetic. Is it not? Why is it not considered natural if everything in the world? Okay.
It's how it's processed. So anytime they add, there's a couple, and I can't think straight right now. So after I get the implants out, we can actually like do one of these when I have my brain completely back. But anytime anything goes through a process, like cocaine, right? Cocaine, absolutely natural. Like it's a flower. It's beautiful. It's actually a beautiful flower. And
sure is.
You cut it, you get all the stuff. The problem with
a hell of a flower.
It's a hell of a flower. The problem with cocaine is how they process it. And that's what makes it toxic to us. If you overdose, it can, within the timelines, whatever, but it can kill you. DMT is the same thing. So it's a psychosomatic. and the way it is processed. Look at LSD, right? Back in the 70s, and I was very serious about this earlier, and you can find all of the CIA documents on it. The CIA over about a year and a half bought all of the LSD that they could get their hands on, literally, and started distributing it on taxpayer dollars for free to start the hippie movement.
Mm-hmm.
When they did it, they modified it. So LSD obviously is natural originally. And then you modify it into a chemical form. And what actually fucks with your brain is what they add in with the chemical form. So if you are just taking something from nature, like psilocybin, okay?
That was going to be my next question is what about psilocybin?
If you just go and eat a fucking mushroom, as long as you don't overdo it, okay, fine. But this is the caveat that most people don't like. Anytime you open your brain with psilocybin, right? It's a plant, okay? Awesome. But you're opening a part of your brain that most people don't, and you don't know what can get in. Anytime we're receivers, first of all. You have your pineal gland. If it's, not fluoridated and, calcified, it's actually crystals. It's a receiver. So when you are receiving information and you are clean and you have your blocks up so that you're not letting outside things in, awesome. But anytime you do something that is psychosomatic, you are opening part of your brain that you haven't yet. And when you do it more than once, so think of it this way. Every time you we'll go with chickens. Every time I open my chicken door, I tell them to stay. That's my block. Yes, my chickens are very well trained. And they're like, oh, mom's bringing food or,
Right on.
whatever. Cool. I tell them to stay. That's my block. When you are opening your brain, you need to know how to have those blocks up so nothing else can get in. And with my chickens, if I don't tell them to stay, they're like, wee, let's go to, whatever garden. And they'll do it. So now I just tell them, stay. We're good. If you know how to put a block up in your head and keep all of that shit out, awesome. If you don't, it's going to be like my chickens go, wee, and who the fuck knows what you're letting in. So yes, psilocybin, I'm not against it at all. What I am against is people that do it without understanding what it is actually doing. They think they're just going to see pretty colors, or they're going to be able to astral project or fly or whatever in a different realm. Except that all of the things in those other realms, they want your body. They don't have a body. They want a body. Think of the movie, what is it? Insidious. Okay, and I think they just came out with another one. It's quite literally like that. You are walking through a fucking door that you have no idea what is on the other side and expecting everything to be friendly. That's just ignorant. So if you are able
friendly
to put up the blocks, and if you are able to educate yourself on what it's actually doing, fucking go for it.
That
The
might
problem
explain.
is 99.9% of people don't do it. They're just like, a drug, let's do it.
That might explain my personal experiences of bad trips. Like, not going into it, not really preparing myself for it, and be already kind of being susceptible to that world. You know what I mean? Like, it was probably tenfold. I mean, I saw shit and interacted with shit that I shouldn't have been. I know now. So it was fucking bad.
It's not all butterflies and rainbows. You're right. Like one of the first times I ever tried it, I watched La Bamba and cried my eyes out. Such a sad, tragic story.
You don't normally do that when you watch La Bamba?
Well,
what's wrong with you, bro?
That's crazy, bro.
Pull up Shiva's last. It says drugs or not, if you have a karma with other things, no matter what what you do, they will take your body. You won't even know it. Very fucking true. You have to know how to protect yourself. And this is the astral realm also. Like every night you have the ability to go to the astral realm. And a lot of people just think they're dreaming, whatever. And, I had this horrible dream. Something was attacking you in the astral realm. That is what's causing it. You don't have the ability, or maybe you don't have the knowledge yet to translate dreams and whatever else. But when you remember things, that's from the astral realm. And we have the most amazing machines that are our avatars that we live in. But it's not just demons. That's the thing. It's way beyond demons. But the manuals for our avatars are long fucking destroyed by the overlords. So when you start learning and when you start putting the manual back together from trial and error, this is why I say to test everything. That's why I tested quantum immortality. That's why I pushed the limit on these timelines, because that proves to me my own abilities. It doesn't I can't see. I start doing this around this time. It's 6:15 right now. I don't have to prove to anybody else that anything exists. I don't even have to prove to myself that it exists. What I have to do is believe that I can create it. That's all I have to do. Because if I create it, then it exists. It's the same thing when you go to these other realms. If you think about something, you're going to create it. And if it's good, okay, cool. If it's not, that's why I tell people, do not be afraid, because you're creating your own fear and you're creating the other side of what you actually fear. Mm-hmm. So when you have fear, or when you have anger, or when you have all of these, any negative emotion, you're creating that. You're bringing it to you. Forgiveness, love, positivity, and your world changes. You can choose to have a good day or a bad day. You can absolutely do it. You can wake up on the wrong side of the bed and fuck this shit and make the decision, I'm going to have a great fucking day. Go look in the mirror. And that's obviously the side that my mirror's on. And I'm going to have a great fucking day. Say it 3 times. If you don't believe it, say it 3 more times. It'll happen. Another fun thing that I've been trying to get people to see lately, and it's finally starting to work because they're doing it. Write down, not type. Don't type anything else. Bullshit. Physically write it down 100 times, something that you want to change, be, do, whatever.
Whoa, bro. That's a lot of work.
It's really not. It's really
that's true, because like
it's really not. Spend 3, 4, 5 minutes a day and just literally Bart Simpson that shit on a piece of paper.
Okay.
When
so
you hit 100 times, you're good to go. And I've done it thousands of times in my life. I learned that hate
25
talking
years
to
ago.
other people. I was a little kid, and somebody told me, write down what you want to do, because it was embarrassing to me in class. Like, I would get up and I'm like, and I would just freeze. But I was a social butterfly. It was just being up in front of the class, and I'm a little kid. Okay. And you get to that point, you have to do speeches, stupid shit. So I just was like, I like talking to people. And that was what I chose to write. And cool. So I just started writing out, I like talking to people. And I probably got to like 50 or so. And we had a, show and tell. And I went up there and I totally knocked it out. It was like 3rd grade. And I was like, I can do this. And at the time, I didn't understand the 100 rule or whatever else. Like, I'm a fucking 8-year-old kid. But now, big things, I want to do. And I will write it out. Currently, I am determined to be an amazing trader again. I was a great fucking trader for a very long time. My play died. Had to switch over to the futures world, and I've been relearning it. So I've been on survival, which is why this fucking surgery is so horrible timing. But I've been writing every single day. I am an amazing futures trader. If my play was still there, I could fucking pull money out of thin air, but my play doesn't exist anymore. Thank you, NASDAQ. But I have been doing this, and I'm noticing that I'm getting better every single day. So eventually, I will be an amazing futures trader, and there you go. Everything will be fine. But you have to basically get it hardwired to make it happen, and hardwiring is that belief system. Right now, I don't believe I am a great futures trader because I've annihilated accounts when Trump fucking tweets. And it's just like, stop losses don't fucking matter. Jonah, you know this one. Stop loss it, Trump tweets, goes fucking 150 points. Well, cool. You just bought, 50 points of that you didn't want. And it's crazy. But I am determined that we are going to have a market that I am an amazing futures trader. And that's actually what I write. We're going to have a market that I am an amazing futures trader. So write it down, Bill, 100 times, whatever, and see the change. And you'll actually start seeing changes after you get about halfway. Just spend a couple minutes a day. Bart Simpson, that shit.
That also works like if you're trying to remember something. Like, let's say you meet someone and you don't want to forget their name. If you write it down, and like she said, hand write it, not type it. You got to hand write that shit. Yeah. And you're more likely to remember that. I think Tony Robbins talks about this. Like, when I did that program like 25 years ago, I remember learning this.
Yeah, he talks about it with numbers also.
Yeah,
yeah,
like phone numbers and shit too.
You did the Tony Robbins?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, I only made it through about the first third of it. like about
All
11
right.
days out of the, I think it's 20 something days that you're supposed to do it.
I think you used to do 25 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty fascinating because even just in that little bit that I did, like it's really amazing how it really does get your ass in gear, you know, and it just like it helps you do things. You know, it's the littlest things too. Like it'll be like let's say you've been avoiding making a certain phone call or something that you have to do, and you don't know why you're avoiding it, but like it teaches you that, you know, you make that list. Okay, I have to do this today. I have to make this phone call, and then you do it. And after you do it, you realize, well, what the fuck was I putting it off for? There's no reason, because now that it's over with, it was nothing.
The whole
You know what I mean?
It's the whole music.
Mm-hmm. The whole music, yeah. It's today, yeah, it's talking to AI probably today. You know?
Oh, when we were trying to get the dryer fixed, there are 0 places around here that don't just have an AI. You can't talk to a real human. I'm like,
Yeah, it's getting real bad. It's getting real
you're
bad.
a human.
Nope. Everybody's using answering services, especially like appliance places that are 24 hours and shit like that. You're definitely gonna get that now.
Yeah.
I'm old enough to remember when we could press 0 to talk to a human.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was amazing. Yeah.
I didn't know you were that old, Snoop.
Shit, I think I might be the oldest one here. Well, maybe not. Bill just had a birthday, so
God
maybe
damn
he's
it.
older. No.
Oh, let's go. Here, we'll do it with what year you were born. We'll make it fun. Ted, you're first. Go.
82.
I know. So just go.
82.
Okay, Bill.
80.
I'm
Oh.
80. Jonah.
When are you, Allie?
Oh, there's 80.
I'm 84.
My birthday is in 3 weeks.
I'm 80 as well.
Oh.
All right. So birth dates. I'm September 16th. Bill.
August 21st.
Are you Virgo? You're right on the
Almost
cusp.
right on the cusp.
Yeah, you're not. Okay. Nope.
12th.
Oh, that's right. We're only 4 days apart. I remember that. All right.
I'm October 13th, lucky number 13, baby.
Ooh.
What year are you, Jenny? You're 84, right?
84.
All right.
Sagittarius rising, baby.
Whatever that means.
That's something.
I mean, at least it's an
Libra, obviously, but Sagittarius rising.
So basically,
it was Libra. I don't
almost
get
a
along
month.
with Sagittarius. That's why I laughed, but he's obviously Libra, so.
Obviously.
Yeah.
So basically, by almost a month, I am the oldest, in fact, here.
Oh.
Okay. It's all right. I still love you.
It's
only
cool,
like 3
bro.
weeks.
Hey.
I know.
Oh, in
Remember,
3 weeks,
Bill?
I'll be your age, Bill.
Remember, Bill? Age before beauty.
Yeah.
It's okay,
Hey, that's
Bill.
the truth.
It's okay.
And working on your posture still? Remember that conversation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, how's the chin going? But you still have a beard, so.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna hide that forever. I think that's gonna be.
You can change it.
I know.
One of my local friends, I actually was like, "You walk like a duck. We need to fix that." And he was just like, I also had knee and back problems, and yeah, I go, and you also have shoulder problems, and your chin is recessed. And he has been doing, of course, he sees me all the time, so I can, do the daily and remind him on things. But his feet have straightened out. His hips are having less issues. His back problems are going away. And he doesn't think so, but his jaw is elongating.
Does
just from
he
walking
talk
correctly.
like a duck, too? Because then if
No,
he
he
walks
doesn't.
and he might
Maybe.
be.
So wait, taking the chisel like I've been doing in the hammering, that's not gonna work.
I mean, you want to do it from here, but you also need to stand up straight first. Like
Oh,
do
yeah.
the whole shoulders back, head up. It's like when you go through what is that? I always call it princess school, but when you etiquette, when you go
Like
through etiquette
etiquette,
school,
yeah,
all right?
yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna use okay, remember Ted, I said I was getting Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? I did.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. But when you go through etiquette school, you have to do the pull back, top
Put
of
it.
your head, and then you have to walk and balance it.
Yeah, good luck.
Oh, yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well,
it's
Bill
totally
S.
a thing.
Preston etiquette.
It's totally a thing. Yeah, one of my aunts made me go through it when I was little. Whatever. I wanted to eat dirt. It was fine.
Bon Tom.
Well, I mean, you know, I keep my elbows off the table, otherwise I got smacked to the back of head. So you know, there's that. That's kind of a etiquette.
We actually
school,
don't
right?
have a table. No, we
Yeah.
don't have a table. I
That's
mean,
good.
technically we have an island and it's got a bunch of stuff on it, but yeah.
There's a place.
Stuff meaning mostly green things that are growing. It's great. So, it's my life. It's fine.
Things
All
that
right,
are
so-
growing. She means plants, not
You guys
like
heard it.
mold.
Yeah,
she
no,
has
it's microgreens currently.
she has a help with looks maxing as well. So this is great. This is great news. Natural looks maxing,
Yeah, I was
not
gonna
hammer
say
and
real,
chisel.
real
Posture
not
maxing.
synthetic.
What is it? Blue steel?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I've actually seen that movie.
Okay, she did the.
There we go. Let's
Hey.
go.
Yeah, that's why I started laughing. I was like, all right, I get
All
it.
right.
There we go.
I forget the actor's name. I can't remember like so much right now. That's been a really bad thing with this is the brain fog. I'll be talking and then just all of a sudden I'm like, why am I in this room? It's the weirdest shit. It's like dementia. What if silicone is in the chemtrails and that is causing holy shit. Silicone dioxide, right?
Uh-oh.
Sure.
Dioxide.
I've been having a lot of brain fog too lately.
That is. Heavy metal
Pumping some
detox.
stuff.
That's actually the one thing I always tell people. Anytime you have brain fog, up your baking soda or start baking soda if you haven't already. And oh my God, fuck.
Or drink a Monster, right? Right, Alan?
Don't drink them on.
I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna block you. Okay, wait
Actually, I was
for
going to
it.
say, speaking of the reason I asked you about when they changed the formulations of those phenbendazole that you're talking about, was because I actually stopped taking the methyl and blue from the group that I had been taking it from because I could taste that they had changed the formulation, and it was no longer having the same effect. I could feel a different effect.
Yeah.
I wouldn't tell you to your face that I kind of agree with you now. I would never tell you that to your face.
Good job,
Oh,
Jonah.
you two.
So, silicone dioxide is okay. This is basic AI. Like I just fucking Googled this shit. This isn't even like whatever. Silicone dioxide appears in patents related to atmospheric and geoengineering research, such as ice nucleating particles for cloud seeding. But scientific organizations emphasize that chemtrails do not exist. Normal plane trails and harmless condensation due to atmospheric and geoengineering research do.
Nice.
Basic fucking AI is telling us now. They're like, but
that
you
it
can't call
does. It
chemtrails.
doesn't exist, but it's been done.
Don't call it chemtrails.
Yes.
That's insane.
It's like, don't use the word nose in any context because we'll be offended.
It was so funny when I was at SeaWorld. We saved for like the hottest part of the day towards the end. We saved the whole Antarctica exhibit with the freezing area with the penguins and stuff. It was so funny because I kept being like, "When do we get to go to the end of the world? The edge of the world."
There you go.
Edge of the world.
Jump off, bro.
Edge of the world.
It's so funny. Everyone's like, "Oh, haha, you're so funny." I'm like, "Little do you know."
Yeah.
So you can finally jump off into space, right, Jonah?
So, Jonah, I'm going to call you out. Why are you hitting my girls up in DMs?
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Shit just took a weird turn.
I don't know
I'm
what
just
you're talking
curious. Were you drunk?
about. What are you talking about?
Check your DMs. You
Uh-oh.
might want to.
Damn.
Poor Jonah. I just popped his bubble. Wait a second.
I have
Who
no
possessed
idea
my
what
body
you're
while I was drinking?
He was on the SeaWorld in our
You better not be
I was-
messaging
I
my AOC.
I was looking at penguins.
Your
yeah.
AOC. You're still on that?
Hey,
yeah.
hey, Snoop,
She's
my
single now,
Oh, yeah.
Allie.
She's my AOC.
Don't
Yeah,
be
she's
weird.
single now.
Don't be weird.
Don't be
Even-
weird.
Yeah. Even though I'm
Weird
gonna
fucking
show
I
my
didn't even know
torso.
she wasn't single. So.
You know what's funny is like all of those girls, like AOC and what's the girl from Minnesota, Ilhan Omar and Kamala Harris, and all these
The squad.
the squad. They all
squad.
bitch about white. They all bitch about white men, but yet they're all married to fucking white men.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, one of them's married to her brother, so there's that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
So
I don't see
it's
anything
all-
in DMs. You can talk about. You can ask me offline if you want.
Okay.
I don't see
Yeah,
anything
you might
in
want to
my
see
DMs.
if you got
Yeah,
hacked.
let's
That
keep
was
that
where I was
off.
going
Let's
with
keep
it.
it
Maybe I got
offline.
hacked. Maybe I got hacked because I haven't been messaging anyone.
No, you're
Okay,
good.
let's keep it
that
offline.
was where I was going with it. You might want to make sure.
Yeah.
So
I've been hacked
with
before, actually, recently. So could be.
two-factor, bro. In fact, that is a perfect plugin. I get messages so often from people that I thought had two-factor, and it's their accounts have been hacked. And hey, that vote for me thing, whatever bullshit.
Yeah.
You guys, if you get a fucking message that says, "Hey, vote for me," and you click it, you're going to lose your account. Also,
I can't
don't
believe those are still going.
click it. Oh, like every
can't believe
single
anyone touched
day. It's a new one. And
Hear
I'm
me
just
out.
like,
What if they
this has been
set
like
that
a
up
year.
on purpose and they're forcing you to take the two-factor and it's not really a hack? It's just fucking X itself.
I know way too many people that have, and I wouldn't be surprised. But the problem is, if you do click it, you will lose your account. And I know so many people that I've like, there was some, I forget who it was. She had like 50,000 followers, and you would
gone.
think with that many followers, she'd have two-factor. Lost her account, and
Ooh.
it's just like, how do you even build that back?
Yeah.
And the shit thing, once you lose your account, because they have access to everything, they also, if you're monetized, they have access to all of your shit. They can change all of that, and there's nothing you can fucking do about it.
So check this
just
out.
two-factor on everything, you guys. And I get it. It's part of the system, blah, whatever. Set it up with your phone number, set it up with your email if you want to keep your account. If you don't give a shit about your account, awesome. For those of you who have like 8 followers, cool, whatever, who cares? But
Yeah,
if you have any personal information in that, two-factor.
I think a few months ago I got hacked, and I had all of a sudden I saw on my PayPal there was a purchase of some video game in Brazil, and I'm like, bro, I know I didn't do that. You know,
I've had my ID stolen, not ID, but online ID stolen when I was younger, to the point that when we got back stateside from Germany, because I didn't check anything over there, my credit score was 230. And I'm like, I haven't used this in like the whole time, like literally from 2003 when I went in the military until 2012 when we came back. I didn't use my credit. I didn't have to.
that's pretty
And
high. They helped your credit.
We came back. We came back and we go to apply for something, like a car or whatever. And I was going to be, co-signer on it. And they come back. They're like, you're at 230. There's no way. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I haven't used my credit. And they showed me I had like $60,000 in stolen shit. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And somebody got a hold of my ID or my identity at some point when I was in. They actually showed it was when I was in Turkey, and it had just been going because I didn't check it. Nobody could get a hold of me. I have changing phone numbers because we're in all these different countries. It took me years to get that. So at that point, all of my credit reports are locked. You cannot do anything. And yeah, it took me years. So in this day and age, there's no way I could have recovered for it or on it. Back then, yeah, I could recover. But even now, you can't be, if you have a super low credit score and somebody tries to put you as an authorized user, which is actually how we built my credit back up, is I went as an authorized user on my ex and built it back up. It took many years. Now, if you have a shit score and they put you on yours, their score will go down. So nobody wants to do it. So even if it's your spouse, they're going to be like, oh, let's not fuck that up. So just do not let anybody get your identity in this fucking age. Just keep
Don't
everything
do it.
locked. Make sure. It's my 2 cents. It was hell for me. It was quite literally hell.
Go get X money.
Yeah.
Don't get X money.
Now, if we sell our identity,
This past week
Just
Exactly.
is the goat switch. I had this guy Ken the Bear fan on Here's the Thing this past week, and we talked about his account was hijacked through that same voting system, and he just got it back a month ago.
He actually got it back?
He got it back. He has
That's fucking amazing.
1,000 followers, and he finally got it back. And now the problem that he's having is that whoever did this, they changed his country origin, and he can't change it back
You can't change it
to
back.
United States. Like, he's been trying, so he's like fighting with X to try to get that fixed, but they won't let him switch it back. So
come on, what's wrong with Nigeria?
Just leave it, bro.
Yeah.
So you
It's
guys
scary
want to
what they
see
do.
real quick the night sky on Mars today?
Oh yeah, this was beautiful, dude.
Can't wait.
That's a
This
thing.
really moved me.
Yeah, it's
Let's
beautiful.
see how awesome the AI is. Oh, they could have done better.
Oh, that
They
pan
Oh
up.
my God,
Better.
beautiful.
It's majestic.
It's like they threw glitter and then put a light on it.
They do consume a lot of the world's glitter. Glitter's highly regulated. It's a real fucking weird thing.
So is helium.
This is their proof. This is the rover on Mars looking at this night sky on Mars.
They're trying to
guys.
pass this off as real.
I
And
believe
hold
so.
on. The rover that doesn't have any dust on it.
Yeah, I know.
A rover that
for
hasn't
how
been
many years?
repaired? They've never repaired this rover? Not even an oil
magical.
change?
The rover that has the forever battery too.
Yeah.
That one.
It's solar.
Just
Oh yeah, that's right. It's solar.
The one that magically parachuted down with 1% Earth's gravity or
It
atmosphere.
reminds me of Wall-E. It really
Yeah.
does.
Now, let's just think of how ridiculous this is for a second, right? Like,
Pretty.
even if you buy the premise, you still don't get the joke in this case because, like, it's not Mars is not that far distant from us in their model, and we're moving, so it's going to share the same perspective on the universe as we have most of the time. Or at
Bro,
least
your sky doesn't
somewhat
look like that all the
close.
time.
But
What
like,
simulation are you in?
Mars should see the Milky Way as well. Like, what the hell is this? So even if you believe their astronomy and the cosmology bullshit, then this should obviously be like, wait a second, that's not
Yeah,
real.
this doesn't make sense.
Glitter.
I love it.
Lots
I'm a
and lots.
believer.
You guys know that the glitter shit bomb thing is back? Yeah, a new company is up. I'm just throwing it out there.
The what, huh?
Yeah, enlighten us.
So you can go online and order for people that you dislike or that you like or whatever a glitter shit bomb, and it is in the form of cookies, candies. There's a bunch of shit that they do. It's really cool.
Oh, they
So when
shit the
open
glitter out?
It like poofs.
Oh.
And it's mixed with
confetti.
shit.
You can do so. You have options. You have goat shit or rabbit shit. Currently are the options.
Okay.
For a while they
So
were
the
doing
pellets.
a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, because the pellets. I'm thinking. But yeah, there was a company for a while. Like you could do like crazy shit. You could do vomit. You could do like all these different things. It was nuts. Slime. That was cool.
Do they
But,
deliver overseas?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think customs would allow it through because a lot of it's like
Oh,
bio.
okay.
whatever.
Just wondering.
But yeah.
Nothing specific.
Yeah. So if you want to, surprise somebody, that exists again, and you can just type in glitter bombing your friends, and it'll come up with the website.
It's
That's
great
what
for
I would do.
package
I
thieves.
should own it. I should create that. I have enough rabbit.
I would
shit.
do it for my friends only for sure. That'd be
And
the
it
only-
is anonymous. It's anonymous. Just so you guys know.
Well, it's
I
great
have a
for
couple.
package
You've
thieves.
given me some ideas.
There you go. Yeah. Cookies around the holidays. Make sure it goes to their work. I'm just throwing it out there. And if it's a coworker, make sure that they do not open it anywhere in your vicinity. Break room is great.
All right, you heard it here first.
Glitter bombing.
Shit glitter.
people.
I used
Glitter
to
bomb.
love getting revenge. Now I don't give a fuck, and anybody who doesn't like
An
me, I
old-
just block because whatever. I don't
An
have time
old
for that
coworker of mine. He caught his best friend, his wife cheating on him with his best friend. It's a tragic story,
shit.
actually.
Cookies.
But
Oh my god, cookies and
his
goat shit.
revenge, which I don't recommend, but it is hilarious. His revenge is he bought a lifetime subscription to some gay porno mag and had it delivered to the guy's house every month for the rest of his life. Every time the guy moves, he updates the address. And this guy just can't escape this constant.
He also had a credit card charge for a gay porno mag, though. I mean, I guess you got to take one. for
I
that.
know,
Yeah,
it's
you got-
true.
yeah.
It's true.
Well,
Like,
that's why you got to fill it out with those bill me later subscriptions. You know?
There you go.
Do those
Oh
still
yeah.
exist?
Snoop's got this down.
Do you guys remember the CD subscription?
I was just gonna bring that
Yeah.
up.
Oh
Of
my god,
course.
I love
Yeah.
those.
Of course.
Pay full
Everybody.
price for one, get 6 free.
Yeah. And yet, what was it like? Ended up being like $30 a CD or something like that.
Yeah, but you got
Yeah, you
7
never
CDs for
paid it,
$30
though.
bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And nobody paid it. Yeah. And
Yeah.
Then,
And then
They
went
didn't
under.
ask for any real information. It was like you could make up any name. Just make up a name and send it, and they'd give them to you. It wasn't like they actually could do anything to your credit. So that's lots of CD collections or cassette collections were
Oh
created
yeah, I did
that way.
cassettes also. I did that. Yeah, we're
FBI.
old enough. Bill, do you remember the cassettes? My mom one
Yes, I
time-
remember fucking cassettes.
My mom recorded
Okay.
Oh, why
over
did you
one of
fuck
my
them?
cassettes, and I was so fucking angry because it sent me like, oh my god, sorry, words are starting to go. I'll go soon because I'll start.
I remember
tripping over.
Laserdisc, so
But-
you all can kiss my ass.
Okay, 8-track. We're the same age.
It's
You
a
should
little
remember all this.
no 8-tracks. I mean, it was there, but it was kind of like obsolete at that point. At least you know.
Actually,
It
I
was
do
already
own
left
one
that.
8-track.
My mom had a bunch of 8-tracks, and her car, she had a like a 70s truck, and it had
Nice.
an 8-track thing in it. And she used to always be like, "Don't push it that hard," because you just put it in. You put it in like a fucking Nintendo, like right
Yep.
in, and don't
And it
push it
just
that
play.
hard. And then you weren't supposed to blow on it. It actually said don't blow on it. Okay, Nintendos, like the cartridges, say don't blow on it.
Yeah.
How do we fix it every time?
Blow on it.
Yep.
Yep, every time.
Knock on either side twice.
Eh,
Say
They're
a little
like, buy
ritual.
another one. Don't
Yep.
blow on it. Just buy another one.
Put it in and then shove it to the one side.
Yeah.
Shake it a little bit.
Yeah, you had to like.
Hit A button a bunch of times.
Yeah, there was. People have no fucking clue, bro.
No,
What we had to
no.
go through. You know what I mean? Like just to be on the phone and shit. Like what you had to go through. You know, if you wanted any kind of privacy. You know, like.
There was no privacy.
Yeah,
The cord.
exactly. Yeah, before they went cordless, and then they went cordless, but it was still like you'd have multiple phones in a house, and you could still pick it up and hear what
Yeah.
conversation going on.
Or if you went too far, it got
yeah,
all
that
fucking
part too,
staticky.
right? So
Yeah. My mom would walk around the house with the cord, and she bought my mom. Okay, so the house was like 1,100 square feet, right? The house I grew up in was literally 2 bedrooms, pretty small. So my mom bought 100-foot cord.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, Mom, the house isn't even that big. Well, if I go into another room, so I come home one day, she had it in the kitchen. She'd gone into the living room, into her bedroom, through the bathroom, through the laundry room, and was back in the kitchen.
so impressive.
I'm like,
And they made it.
Mom, walk back through. What's wrong with you? Well, I was doing stuff. So turn around. That was why my mom had a 100-foot fucking cord in a tiny ass house.
That's awesome. That's
Those
why
were the days, though.
So,
They were.
how many of you guys have an iPhone?
I have 2, unfortunately.
Okay,
In this
so
house.
if you have an iPhone or anybody watching, if you have an iPhone, there's a really cool app. I'm waiting on the edge of my seat to get it for Android because I'm not gay,
Just spit
so I
it
don't
out.
have an I don't have Apple. I have an iPhone. I mean, I do not have an iPhone. I have Android. Anyways, but there's an app called Glacier app, and it's built
it water?
by a conservative podcaster here in the country who's really he's a great guy, Sean Aaron or whatever. I can't remember his name, but anyway, it doesn't matter.
But he's great.
The Glacier app, it's all about like privacy. There was this company that produced these cell phones that will like protect. It's like domestic VPN, not these China-owned VPNs, but like, and then it controls and protects all of your data. They keep nothing, and then you can also create like burner numbers on your phone. So if you have contact with someone that you know you're not sure how they're not a friend, you can give them another number and it'll come through. Anyways, Glacier app, it's a great way of protecting your privacy and everything like that. So it's a great
What's your
app.
affiliate code, Jonah?
I don't have one.
I just use *67, bro.
That still works.
Jesus.
That still works.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does still work.
Most people don't know that. You guys know you can block your phone number going out, right? Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
*67
did not
the
know
dial
that.
number.
Oh yeah, I get that all the time. I get people doing that to me.
Block
Um,
number.
That Mindy Robinson girl posted something recently promoting these total privacy phones. They're expensive as fuck. They're like $600-700, and I think
So
they were
that's
Google
iHeart Mindy,
Pixel
right?
phones.
Her handle, iHeart Mindy. So
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that Elon owns those. I was actually like,
God
because
damn
as soon as my phone is done, like I have a 13. I'm not getting anything else because everything else is like, yeah, no, fuck that. Also, they make him huge now. Like I see, oh my god, I see people walking around
Like a
and they're
fucking
like
tablet.
on their phone.
Yeah.
And what are you doing? It's my
Roger,
phone.
10-4,
No, it's an
over.
iPad. It's a fucking iPad. I have no idea.
It's like
what
when
my
them
iPad is
notes
having
came out, I was fucking dying laughing, dude, with people on that shit. Like,
Gigantic
what the
shit.
fuck?
You're like, what are you? One guy, the last time I went to have my fucking phone replaced, they were like, this is the last time we can do this. I'm like, whatever, I have a protection plan. You guys can fix it. And the guy was trying to talk me into getting the new, and at this point it was the 15, I think. And I'm like, I'm not getting a new phone. I like my mini. That's it. Well, it's great. And he pulls out this iPad. And I'm like, that's bigger than my mini iPad that I haven't used in years because it's too big. That's why I don't use it. Also, I don't have Wi-Fi. And he was like, oh, no, you just wear cargo pants. Okay, you guys see how I dress, right? I'm always in like the leggings. I have zero pockets. Where the fuck am I going to put that thing? I literally, how I hold my phone, it goes under my arm. That's how I hold my phone. It's great. I don't
This
have
is a true salesman.
buy cargo pants. I'm like,
I respect that. I do. I really do.
The
Like, I also work at the Gap.
That's a sales game. That's a sales game.
Yeah,
right
it
there.
is. It is. Y'all take notes in the sales
I wouldn't be
world.
like, are they Apple cargo pants?
Nice. Yeah, why not? You know?
They're the new iCargos.
That would be so funny.
Oh my god.
All right, marketing idea. There we go.
Dude, they charge wirelessly.
There you go. Talking which, we
all
need to
the
work
pockets.
on the t-shirt game. Ted, you and I need to work on the t-shirt game. We need to market ourselves. And I say this all the fucking time. And I am the worst person at marketing myself. I can, like everybody else, I'm like, fuck yeah. Like the girl that I get soaps from, I tell everybody about it. They're fucking amazing. And me, I'm like, yeah, I make t-shirts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Marketing
I
yourself
just
is
fucking
much
can't.
different.
I cannot sell myself. And I've never been able to. And
This
it's not
is
even
why-
a confidence thing because I have amazing confidence. I don't like being marketed to, so I don't like marketing to other people. But that's how you fucking sell. You got to be in everybody's face. This is fucking amazing.
Yeah. This is why artists need producers, people. They still do, you know?
Yep.
Like, just saying.
Yeah. Ted, let's work on marketing.
Just saying. Throw it in there.
Yeah,
Get better
dude.
at marketing. Got to
Yeah,
write it
Ted.
out.
I'm going to start writing
Work
it
on
out. I'm amazing at marketing. I'm amazing at marketing.
Yeah, come on, Allie.
You could get with me too. You could get with me too if Ted's busy. I'm around too.
Allie,
We can bounce
I'm
some ideas back and
amazing
forth.
at promoting myself.
I'm amazing at promoting myself.
Got to keep writing it 100 times. 100 times.
Yeah, but it's not saying it, it's writing it.
Right,
I
don't.
literally write.
So
And
you
I do it in
continue to
cursive.
write it. Yeah, write
I don't
it.
even print it. I do it in
But
fucking
then-
cursive.
If you don't, well, I mean, maybe you can if you want, but don't send me a photo of your handwriting. Have you ever studied handwriting analysis?
Yes.
It's incredible how much you can know about somebody by their handwriting.
It is. And your girl here knows calligraphy. It was something I wanted to learn when I was very young. And my mom got me a calligraphy set and I had an actual like feather, like the whole,
Love
it
it.
was amazing. And I learned all of that. And it turns on different, it's a lot like chainmail to me. When I started doing that, it started turning things on in my brain that activated when I was doing the calligraphy. Like I have calligraphy pens that I write with on my fucking desk. Of course, it's going to blur it out. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Like that's my thing. I love calligraphy. And most of my stuff, you have to make sure it's, the short edge on one side. And that activates so much stuff in your brain. If you guys can learn, or if you guys have the patience to learn, or can make yourself have the patience to learn, you open a lot of shit in your head. It's really cool. Not that Vril is going to get into.
Through the calligraphy. Yeah. Calligraphy.
I don't think I washed this completely. It smells really coppery.
Tangentially, I have a funny story about handwriting analysis. So there was a group of folks at this old parish I used to frequent. This is back in the day.
What's the parish? No. Okay, just click. Never mind.
Just the
kidding.
church community. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, the dolphin thing came up. So I was
No,
like,
you're
I
good.
just want to make sure.
No. Not parish fish, but a parish.
Pair of fish.
But anyway, so when I had first moved to Chicago, my sister was like, "Oh God, Jeremiah knows like handwriting analysis. Write him something." And so like all these people I was meeting, all these other young adults in their 30s or whatever, were like, "Oh, read my handwriting." And there was this one seminarian who's like, "Can you read my handwriting?" And I was like, "Whatever, dude." And I looked at it and I was like, I mean, it says that you're very intellectual more than social. And I handed it back to him, and he's like, "No, I know you know more than that. Tell me." And I'm like, "No, we're good, bro." Anyways, he's like, "No, no, you need to tell me. You need to tell me." And I was like, "All right, I'll tell you." So I was like, "You have very, very strong sexual drives that are suppressed heavily, and I don't know why. Can't tell you that, but that's what I'm seeing." And he's like, "No, no." He's like, "I'm celibate, bro. I don't have drives. I'm good." I'm
Doesn't
like,
matter.
"All right, yeah, no, I'm just a dude. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know." So he comes back to me like 2 weeks later, and he's like, "Hey, Jonah, can I talk to you?" And I'm like, "Sure." He's like, "I talked to my spiritual director, and it took me a little while, but he's like, I broke down. He's like, I realized where it comes from. I need to call my dad." And I'm like, "Oh my god!" I'm like, I'm happy. If you think it helped you, I'm happy. I'm like,
What the?
I know, right?
Thought you were gonna say he came on to you. That's where I thought
No,
that was
no.
going.
That was a different guy.
Different one.
You're confusing stories, Ted.
Snoop, didn't you have something else? We got like 10 minutes left. What else did you have there?
Here we can. This is just a little 12-second thing right here. This is you guys the other night. Well, was it last week or whatever? You guys were talking about the hidden stars in things, and look what's on the Chat GPT logo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Always.
That's how they work it. They have to tell you.
Yeah.
Putting it right in your face. Why wouldn't it be there? Of
What
course.
is it? MIGA now? It's not MAGA anymore.
Yeah, right. Nigga, please. Let's see.
Snoop,
That's
not
the
what I'm
one.
drinking.
There it goes, all over everything.
I got that Tartaria thing, but it's too long. So we can save
It's
that
too
for another
long.
day. This was an interesting post from last week. 3 executions in 3 states on the same day, a sequence the U.S. hasn't seen in more than 16 years. Are you for or against the death penalty? But that's interesting, that
I have a
all
theory.
3 and okay.
So in several movies, 1984 was one of them. The one with Sean Austin, set in that it's a I can never remember the name. Anyways, basically it's a future dystopia, and they all wear things to make everybody normal. It's like the little. You guys knew a movie? Okay, I'll look it up later. Anyway, so in all of those, they do mock executions, and everybody on TV thinks it's real, and it's like for shoplifting, for like all of this stupid shit. And they basically have a bunch of them that they do, and then they just keep rerunning them. And the main character in it, only finds out at the end that they're not real. They're just there to scare the population and keep them in line. I think we're at that point. Just throwing it out there. I also don't think we have as many people in prisons as they say, because it's a scare factor. We're already in a prison realm, whatever. But the thought of having all of your freedom taken, most people don't want to deal with that, but they're absolutely happy getting government assistance, having the government tell them what to do, getting this poison. You've already fucking done it. So I think that they use the prison system and the executions as a scare tactic, because that is, in most people's mind, the next level, even though it's actually 15-minute cities and the mRNA and the nanotech and all the other shit that they're spraying with us. So I think it's a scare tactic.
Well, beyond the fear factor scare tactic, it's also so they get more money. If they have, the more inmates they have, the more money they get from the government.
Yep.
So why wouldn't they fudge the numbers?
Oh yeah, it's exactly like population. We do not have that many people on this realm.
No, that's for
no
sure.
Fucking close. And especially actual like souls, maybe 500,000. But when you look at how they fudge, like our town is like 900 people supposedly, but there aren't that many PO boxes, and there aren't that many registered. So then you look up the map, and there aren't that many houses.
Where are they all?
So where are they? And then you look up, and in California, if you are 900 or over, you get different tax breaks. If you're under,
There you
don't.
go.
So we're at like 940 because we get
You're
that
muted,
tax
Bill.
break.
You're muted.
Bill's muted.
Follow the money.
Always follow the money.
Follow the money.
Always.
I just think it's Trump taking out the deep state. That's really what's going on. So you could say whatever you want. I know that where we go one, we go all, and that execution is exactly what that is. So
it's a sign.
Moving along.
The dates and the ages and the names. And
yeah,
the
it's
interpreted
enjoy the fucking show.
17.
The government loves me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna accept this award.
So now, if I write "the government loves me" 100
times, we tried that.
Is that a hack? Is that like the loophole to like unlock?
Yeah, right. The government's got people writing against you in that way every day and sitting in a room.
Yeah,
just...
they do. So when you are changing things about yourself or the timelines or whatever, it is you, because you are the one creating the reality around you. We're all in our own Truman shows. So I have so many people. How do you change the world? Change yourself, because the world is a reflection of you. So anything you try to change within yourself, you're going to see that as a reflection. The main thing is being repetitive about it, so it becomes consistent, so that it becomes a habit, and then that's just your new norm. So if you want to change so the government loves you, change it so that you are changing your reality around you, where you're in a better timeline, that we have a better governmental system that is actually real, instead of, a bunch of real and reptiles trying to eat us and our children on milk cartons.
It's exciting stuff.
And Shake Shack, allegedly.
Hey, I got one more little thing here for us.
That was a Trump thing, if you guys didn't.
Yes, we definitely know what that was.
Pizza
Hut
Hut
swamp.
Pizza Hut makes bizarre change to its name for the 26th NFL season as owners keep trying to sell off the failing chain. So Pizza Hut is changing their name to just The Hut for the next 25 weeks. And it's to do with football, because in football they, say hut, hike, they hike the ball. But it reminded me of like when Kentucky Fried Chicken changed their name to KFC. And I remember at the time hearing lots of stories about the reasoning being that they can't legally say chicken because they're not serving real chickens. So, I mean, what's your guys' thoughts on that?
I mean, that's been proven. The meat's been tested.
I'm okay with Pizza Hut calling themselves just a Hut, as long as they have a meal special called Hike.
As long as there's no price hike.
Important stuff.
I think the
Give me a
deeper
fucking
part
trumpet.
of this
Give me that
is,
goddamn trumpet. Where is it? Fucking thing.
I think the deeper side of this is, are they going to stop selling something classified as actual pizza? What is the bread going to be? Is it really still going to be, wheat, or is it going to be completely synthetic? Is it going to be real cheese, or is it going to be completely synthetic?
I think we lost that a long time ago, Allie.
Oh yeah, I know we did. But I think this will be a permanent change, because their food can no longer be classified as food. So they're no
going
longer
to go,
serving
oh,
pizza.
it worked out great. We're just going to keep it.
Snoop. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what I was wondering. But then I started thinking about it more, and it's like, chicken is an animal, so they can't say chicken because they're not serving real chicken. But what's a real pizza? It's just a bunch of shit put together. It's not really like a thing. There's no.
This one sounds like a last minute or last ditch effort marketing thing, because they always go for football. They always go for football. Like, it's like, we got to put, if we could get the NFL on board in some sort of way, even like third party wise, let's fucking do it. You know what I mean? Like, look at Papa John's, dude. That's their shit. Is the fucking football thing. So I think that's where this is. Not to poo-poo any conspiracy theorists and what they, because there's always some sort of conspiracy.
Definitely marketing.
There's always something going on.
But yeah, I'm gonna go with marketing.
We need to make a parody of that song, "The Hook" by
Now,
Blues
if they
Traveler.
change their
Amazing
logo,
song, by the way.
then we know.
Oh, the logo.
Yeah.
Interesting. What were you saying, Jonah?
No, I was just saying that I was making a joke that that the song "The Hook" by Blues Traveler, amazing song. If y'all haven't heard it, especially live, is an incredible version. But
do you guys remember when he died?
No.
Nobody
I
remembers
thought he
that
did.
timeline?
I
No,
thought,
but I do remember meeting him.
I know that
mic drop.
every time I heard someone mention them, I thought that I would ask, like, didn't he die or something like that? Like,
He was dead.
But-
One of my girls messaged me the other day. She goes, "Do you remember the timeline that the lead singer in Blues Traveler died?" I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "So we
He
just
lost a
Googled,
ton of
he's
weight, right?
alive." He lost a ton of weight, yeah. She was like, "Yeah." So sure enough, I Googled, and oh yeah, he's alive in this timeline.
Damn.
I'm like, if they bring back Ozzy, I'm fucking done. Oh my
All
god, do
right,
you guys
all right.
remember when everybody's like, "We'll see you in heaven, Ozzy"? I'm like, he's literally the king of hell. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I thought that was great, though.
Allie, I still haven't bought into the whole timeline thing, but
Don't worry. That's why I don't talk to you about it.
I'm telling you though, if Michael Jackson comes back all of a sudden and didn't die, then I'm gonna have to start asking real questions.
No, they just had a video of him riding a bus.
Well, that's
He
AI.
didn't die. He's his friend. He's the one who has like the bald
Oh
head.
yeah,
and
Robbie
Yes.
or whatever his
disorder.
name is.
Yeah.
It's
None of them
interesting
died.
that Allie, you said
The burn
when
victim.
they
Yeah.
changed the logo.
Yep.
Well, guess what?
Are you
For
kidding?
the next 25 weeks, they put their logo as a piece of pizza, which is a triangle.
Oh my god! Does it have pepperoni on it?
I don't. Let me see if I can find it.
Pull it up.
No fucking way.
They changed it up.
And when you Google search the Hut, Pizza Hut locations come up on Google. By the way, I just did it.
Oh,
Wow. So they're already going.
Did you guys see
all
my
out.
video about the blood donation places that were not on the maps in Bakersfield?
nice.
There was 4 of them. I was driving by and they were not on maps. It was just blank buildings. They didn't exist. So my theory with that was, what if vampires actually own these blood donation places and they're screening the blood through there versus just, going and taking blood for somebody because everybody's fucking walking around in California, at least vaccinated. So what if I really, after I got home, I'm like, fuck, I should have gone in one of them. I would be able to identify shit. I would know who's
See what's
who.
going on.
I should have fucking walked in. Anyway.
So I know we're running out of time, but just as a quick, hilarious thing, if you guys have, because you just mentioned vampires, have you guys seen I Am Legend?
Yes.
Of course.
I just learned this a couple weeks ago. So the ending of the book is actually different than the end of the movie. The way the book ends is that, because in the end, he is legend. That title doesn't really make sense in the context of the movie, but in the book, he figures out and finds out at the end that these infected people who are vampiristic or whatever have a very sophisticated and organized and cultured, peaceful society that they've established. And he's the legend that they tell their kids, like we tell our kids about this legend of vampires that will hunt you and kill you if you're caught out, like whatever. He's the legend that they tell their kids. And it's just like a total flip and mind
Flip.
at the
That's
end.
pretty wild.
It's really interesting. Yeah.
Side note, books are always better than the movie. Just
Yeah.
out there. Even on Audible.
True fact.
If
Unless
you
you
guys
don't know
can
how to
read,
read.
try it
Yeah.
out, bro.
Audible
You know what
or
I mean?
bust. Audible or bust. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't have time to actually sit down, so I do a lot of Audible.
Do you?
I do have a affiliate code for Audible. No, I'm just kidding.
He's gonna
Go
sell
on
it.
my Amazon. It's Fit Girl Truth. Actually, I don't even think I have it set up. I did the Amazon affiliate thing, and I think I let it expire. You have to redo it every 6 months.
Yeah, I went through that phase about 6 years ago as well.
Love you, Blue. I'll call you in a little bit.
Yes.
So
thank you, Blue.
speaking of linking up with T-shirts and everything like that, we can also just tell you to go to PhoneBooth Podcast.
He just hold on. He just
Yeah,
pulled up the
so-
fucking.
Subs.
I saw it switch down there. He switched screens to the Pizza Hut or the Hut.
Oh, the logo. Okay,
Oh
first
my
But it
we're
God,
still
are
gonna.
you
says
kidding?
Pizza
That's
Hut.
I can't.
Yeah,
I
but
fucking
the
can't.
logo's
It's
similar
Saturn,
to the
dude.
top, like right there.
Oh yeah, there's a
Okay.
Saturn. There's
Hold
a Saturn
on.
for
It's
sure.
not only the man boy triangle thing in the
Yeah,
circle
very
or
close.
whatever. It's
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
fucking Saturn.
Sweet.
I love it.
No, this can't be real because it still says Pizza Hut, right?
Well, yeah, it doesn't have the new name on it, but I can't find the other one. And I literally just saw it before we went live. But I can't.
Well,
can't
it's
find
cool,
it
man.
anywhere
Maybe
right
make a post about it, and if
Yeah,
you're
I'll
lucky, Ted will share it if he feels like it.
now. Dude,
So-
speaking of Lucky sharing, dude, Chuck D shared my clip from.
Of course he
this-
fucking did because he's a fellow Mason.
Yeah, that's right.
You all roll together. We know it.
Mason's
Chuck
gonna
D, huh?
Mason.
All right,
Yeah,
I
just
see you,
while
bro.
we were live. While we were live.
Okay,
he
I
shared
see
it.
you.
It's always crazy how my 30 minutes turns into an hour and a half.
I know it's beautiful though. It's the way it is on the Phone Booth Podcast.substack.com.
Oh,
And I
there
love
it
you
goes.
guys.
Look, we're up there right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
look
there you are.
live and direct. You're gonna find all these great podcasts, including the one you're watching right now.
Oh,
And
you guys
Snoop's
did a
got,
really
like-
good job on the settings for that.
Yeah,
Boom. So much better.
Settings.
Right?
it's cleaner.
Oh, it's way cleaner. It used to be
Yeah.
a hodgepodge of fuck.
Hodgepodge of fuck.
I love
Well
you
then.
all,
Great.
but wow, it was like
Go to
super messy before.
hodgepodgeoffuck.com.
Yeah, there it is.
How do you find anything on there? Yeah, no, you guys did a really good job.
Thank you. Yes, and you're gonna go there. You're gonna see some friends' podcasts. You're gonna see our podcast. You're gonna see a bunch of anything you need to talk about, any kind of discussion you need, and then you're gonna click the little link that says merchandise, and you're gonna go and check out these shirts. That once again we talked about
Oh, you
earlier.
guys have coffee cups now. Good job.
Yeah. Coffee always lays flat. Don't know if
Let's
it does.
go.
Yeah, and
That's my favorite one.
the guy doing the Nazi sign, with fucking Snoop's shirt, of course.
It's got to be Snoop's shirt.
That's my second.
Of course.
And canambullion.com. All your
Go there.
silver, gold, bullion needs, platinum. Talk to Mike. He's going to hook you up. He's going to send it discreet so nobody fucking steals your shit, because we know
Very
how their little
discreet.
those grabblers are. You know what I mean? So,
Right off your porch.
Yep. And you can keep them in a pillow sack and keep it for a weapon as well. It doubles as that. So get
Take some people down.
Those glitter bombs work well on porch pirates as well.
Oh, there you
They
go.
do. Send them there.
There you go. We'll talk to them about a sponsorship. You know.
Talk to-
You remember
The
that?
glitter
Remember
bombs.
you could send like shit to people, like
Yeah.
you just send like dog shit. Yeah, so I guess it's kind of the
That's
same
what
thing.
I was. Yeah.
Actually-
they just
Yeah.
have glitter now.
I actually, real quick story. And Ted maybe can verify this, maybe not. It might have been before his time, but yeah, we were in a band in high school and we were practicing, and the neighbor of the place that we were playing at, our drummer's house, didn't like us that much, called the cops on us. So one of our group, one of our friends in the group, took a shit in the paper bag and stuck
Nice.
it on. I'm sure you can guess who it was. Stuck
Yes.
it on the doorstep of him, and he comes over like 2 days later. He's like, "Did someone take a shit in a paper bag?" He's like, "I'm like, maybe it was just dog." She's like, "No, it was human. It was human. I know what human shit looks like." Funniest shit ever. How
Took
the
it out
fuck we
and
were
dissected
able to
it.
maintain our faces were just beyond me.
Literally the funniest shit
Oh,
ever.
that's amazing.
Yes, the funniest shit ever. So sorry, I just wanted to share that real quick.
Yeah,
I was
Ladies and
thinking,
gentlemen.
that was normal. I'm just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there.
Ladies
Blue,
and gentlemen,
Blue said
Yeah.
they can see your
please,
now.
please, if you haven't already, donate even if whatever you can. I know it's hard times.
Please.
I mean, even though we're in a golden age, but if you can,
Yes.
fucking donate to Ali's cause. It's a real fucking deal, and
Get these things out.
Yes, you got to get them out, and
Yes,
please get the
please.
word out. At the very least, get the word out, guys. We all got to do our part. We all got to do our part. It can happen.
And please share and
Yeah.
go to my website to detox. I want everybody detoxing.
Yes. Do
Everyone
that.
detoxing. It's
And that-
Do it. Do it.
Well, we got some outro music.
No, the outro music's not working.
Oh.
I don't think that's one thing we forgot to put in. So, there it goes.
We got
All
this.
right. Good night,
Okay,
everybody.
well, then I guess good night.
Bye,
Yeah,
guys.
that's
I love
it.
Thank you so
guys.
much.
Good night,
Peace.
everybody.
Later.
Wow.